We're live. We're live. We're live. All right. Now, time for me to do my things. I must set up. Wait. Wait, what happened? Oh, come on. I did something and. Well, a life of minor inconveniences. Like, my life is not bad by any means. But the amount of minor, slightly annoying things that happen have to be the all-time high. Like, nothing where it's like, I would rather have a different life, right? But it's just like, man, I just pulled this up. Like, such a small thing to complain about in the world, but it is still annoying. Like, I just did this, and I have to do it again. But regardless, I'm on later than I intended to today, so it's not a puzzle day. For those who love puzzles, I don't hate you. I love puzzles myself. Honestly, it's the lives do better. So it's not even a matter of me not enjoying it. I truly sometimes just do not. I just don't have the time. Like, I had too much homework, and I didn't even do all of it, which is a common thing if you've been here before. What's going on? It's Muppy. Wow, you were here off the. Not even a minute. You caught me mid monologue. I give a monologue to those. It gets watched after the stream, like a very small amount, but I give them like a. Whoever watches that a monologue, and you are here early. Yeah, so thank you for joining up. I haven't even gone live on TikTok yet. I was setting up these three first, and then okay. Oh, that looks dandy. What's going on, Jeff? It is chess. Yes, it is chess. It is chess. Chess will be happening. Viewer turns will be happening momentarily. I just got to go live on TikTok. I really should not have been live there, but something I did not, like a very small thing didn't go through. So give me 1 second. 1 second. And then I got to set. Okay. Then we go here. My consistency or persistency, they say, or persistence, is higher than 97% of the other TikTok creators. Shout out, shout out. Alright, viewer Tourneys, I guess that's all I have to do. And then live goal. I have to make it 5. Wait. Oh. Here. Here. You to make it 5 horseshoes. I mean, 1 horseshoe. You have to make it 5 horseshoes. 5. Okay. Yes. Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5 horseshoes. All right. Sorry about that. I had to do like some behind the scenes stuff. Some of it I have to do on stream because I just can't do it off stream. But we're about to get started though. That's the point. That's the point. We are going to get started any moment here. Okay, here. And then, okay, so that's just for this stream. What's going on, Fair? I see some people have joined up already. I'll create the tournament right now because it seems like we have enough people low-key to start it. We'll see, though, if that's just the initial impression. But yeah, let me create this tournament. I have not touched the chessboard today whatsoever. We are doing tournaments. Yeah, we're doing tournaments today. I just did not get on early enough for puzzles. I had too much homework, sadly. So I was not able to, first of the day, get on early enough to really give those who like the puzzles a true fair shake. Because 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours, that's really not enough time. At least it hasn't been in the past. Like, we definitely have to finish that earlier. Let me create this here and put this in the chat for those watching on these platforms. So here it is in the chat. I'm going to pin it and put it in the notes section here. And let me go here. The French. The French is boring? Really? Man, everything I play, I'm learning people do not like. What's wrong with the French? Let me hear this. Let me hear this. Let me pin this. If I join the club, can I join any tournament you host without a code link? Maybe? I don't know if that's true. Honestly. I don't know. Like it. I don't know if it's in. I don't know if they always go in the upcoming events. Like, it might be easier if you click on the link like within the app, but technically you should be able to. Let me see. So your clubs, and then appreciate these likes. Like in the events. Yeah, like it's not. I don't see it on the events page. Maybe you guys can see it, but when I go to the events page, I can't see that. So I have to, like, from my side, go to the link. We have 2 players in. Let me get some warm up. We want to do a puzzle rush. Alright, puzzle rush here. All that, it's boring. We were what's going on, Kay? We were talking about this. I just have a different definition of boring. The French, you play different moves. Let's see, take. And then even after the opening, you would get a different position like every game. Let's go here, checkmate. Checkmate. The goal is 60. Here. Let's see. Rook here. Here. King down. This is mate. Queen down, checkmate. Checkmate. Alright. Let's warm up the brain. Okay, here. Although maybe would a bullet game have been better? I wonder if there's like a study on that. Like, would he better do a bullet game or to do this? This has to be better. Take this. I'm in check. Alright, what? How is this winning? If you go here, they go knight check. I guess the queen's hanging, but like, is it? Oh, it low-key might be here. I think it is. No, it's not. It's not. Rook here. Take this check. Knight in. Take. Down. All right. Take that. This is checkmate. We're at 20. Bishop here. There should be a checkmate, yeah. And then down, that's 23. No. No. Here, yeah. The queen's trapped, 24. Check, yeah. And the queen here, you can go queen a1 at the end, 25. Yes, you can't checkmate them. You just win the rook. Alright, 26. There. Like, I see... Like, is it this or this? Is it this first? No, I can't tell the difference. Here. Clearly there was a difference, but I couldn't see it. Here, that's checkmate 28. I gotta get at least to 30, though. Take. Rook takes. So you would take this, then. Yeah. And then take this. Alright, 29. Now, the goal is not to get to 30, but I'm like, I gotta get at least to 30. Alright, there's 30. Let's see, bishop back for sure is the move. And then here to h5. Queen down, and then bishop here. Oh, is it here or here? That's interesting. I honestly cannot tell the difference. Here. And then checkmate here. Okay, 32. Take. Check. Checkmate. 33. I mean, that's about what I get when I'm warmed up too. So that's good. I hit 750 proud. I'm excited for you. I know that you're at least like 1500 though. So I still think you're like half of where you could get to, honestly. But that is a nice improvement. But I mean, the blitz here not not under 1,000. Let's see. But yeah, we got a new sub already. We hit 1720. We're within 300 of of 2,000. So yeah, we have five players in so far. Enough for it to not get canceled. Anyone's allowed to join. If you don't know how to join, please ask. It should be pinned. And 3 of the 4 chats. The other one is in the notes section of my club. That's for TikTok. I rated Blitz Tourney the... Okay. I want to play some more tournaments online. Because I was watching Title Tuesday. That's also why my homework took a little longer. I was watching some of Untitled Tuesday. And like, it was fun. Like, it definitely good to get some... just tournaments in, you know, even if they're not USCF rated, like just something like competitive nature. But yeah, we're in a game right here. I'll go for this, honestly. Take, and then bishop g7, then castle. This transposing says the Catalan closed. This is not at all what I was trying to play. So I guess we do something different this game. They go up. Now the question... maybe here first, and then this? I wanted to play f5, but I guess you really can't play f5. That's why they went, maybe that's why they went g4, so I can't play f5. That would be pretty smart. Take. Okay, rook takes. They go up. Okay, I was trying to see if they mess up and they drop the bishop, but no, they don't. They don't drop the bishop. Let's just go back. That was free. I was hoping they did try and get a discovered attack and they just miss it. But yeah, I should have known. We can go knight. Oh, can I go knight there? Interesting. Here, they push, I guess. So then where do you put the bishop? It's in a weird spot. I think I'll go here. And then maybe at some point... Okay, knight back. Definitely guarding this square. At some point, I will push this. Yeah. So we go up. And the idea is that the bishop will sit here. And the knight could even go back. Yeah, that's great. Well, no, the knight will probably stay here. Because their knight is looking at the c square. So just using this as a defender feels a bit odd, but I can't let them go here. If they get knight c5, I'd hate my position. So, as much as I don't like it, I'm going to have to keep this knight here for a little bit. What I can do... So I can either go here or here. And I'm leaning towards going here. Honestly. Let's see. I feel like kind of bad for the people I went against lose like 15. I mean, you don't have to feel bad about it. I mean, like, your rating's your rating. You just don't play blitz. Like, they can't be mad at that. Like, it'd be different if you're not smurfing. You just don't play blitz. Like, that's a legitimate reason, honestly. What's going on, Ariz? What's cooking? Today we have some viewer tournaments going on. And let me know if I don't feel like I said your name right. Let me know if I said that right. Yeah, the queen's here. Here. I mean, this... I wonder, this and then push, though. Feels... No, that must be okay. I took 30 seconds on that. I could have played that in 2 seconds. Like, that's bad time management. Yeah, like, what am I doing? If I was going to play that, fine. But, like, to take that long for it, definitely not necessary. And I just drop a pawn. Okay. Oh man, that's a horrible series of events. Okay, well, we're down a lot now, if you can't tell. Down a lot. We're not doing good on time either. Okay, take. Okay. Well, I do see the idea there. We have to get out the... Oh! Oh, yeah, the game's over. A lot of things are being missed here. And they are being found by them. I missed that that was hanging. And I spent 30 seconds and never looked to the right side of the board. But there are just a lot of problems here. I think they had something better. I mean, this is still winning, though. So does it really... I guess it doesn't matter. They're +4. But there might have been a more direct win for them. Like, now... Will I win? Like, probably not. But it's not over like it would have been. Yeah, like, this is also bad. Like, not to at all act like this is a good position, but there's life, maybe, if I play it right. Like, the good thing is I have... Oh, that's not good. Yeah, they're gonna get it with 6 seconds left. No! Yeah. And I get flagged. Tough. I tried to keep the rooks on to try, but without the rooks there, I was not able to do that. Alright, GG. We lose that first game. We get the black pieces back to back here. We're going to play... What are we planning? The Nimwitz Larson attack. Alright, let's go here. And then C5. I'll block with the bishop. Alright, knight takes up. B5. Bishop E7. And then we can castle. B7 castle, and then we're good. I missed mate in 1. I did or they did? Let's see here. I don't usually analyze the games when we're doing the tournaments. Like if you... like this is a long time now, but if I get here when it's over, we can try. But I usually don't analyze in between because it's an arena, so the more... It's just like a timed event, so you want to get as many games as possible. Then you go here. And then here. Let's see. Take, take. Okay, we can bring our rook over. And then appreciate these likes. Rook G4 mate. Ah, okay, okay. Let's see. Let's go up. Oh, no, this pawn's hanging. Push. Take, take. Hit the queen. So right now we're up about 30 seconds. One of the knights can slide here. This is isolated pawn. It is a passer in a way, but it is isolated. So it's like a hint of good, a hint of bad. Maybe I can slide this rook over to guard it. They push up here. Okay, knight here to c4. What's going on, Sorbel? Let's see. The knight can slide here, maybe. Alright, slide, okay, here. Would that work? Yeah, here, hit the queen. We want to try and get this to be a very useful piece. Alright, they slide. This square seems like it would be great, but we can't really get there. Right? So we can just take, let's just take this. And then go from there. I want to play this at some point too. They attack. And the problem... I wonder is there a tactic here? Take. Here. Take. Take. Yeah, I think if I go here, they can take this. And then rook takes, and then queen takes. Because if pawn takes, rook takes, checkmate. I think that's the problem. But... man, there's gotta be... well, you can't go... if I go here, they just take. Man, I can't save that. And then back. Then if takes. But then going back seems too passive. And then it allows this. Yeah. I just want to give it back. There's a checkmate on the board, sadly. I want to keep playing and attacking. But it doesn't really make sense. Alright, we're down 30 seconds, so I'm going to have to somehow get some more time just magically on the clock. Let's see, up. And now it's down to 18 seconds. It was 30. Well, you take here on F6. They go over. Okay, back. Just don't drop anything. Man, they're going where I'm going to go. This is throwing me off. I'm about to make these moves they're making. Okay, check. Oh, no. Oh. That was wrong. Alright, we go up. Now, I might be winning. What there? I'm only down 6 seconds now. Take. Take. I have 18 seconds left. And we get checkmate. Okay, that was a tough end here. We get the win still. Let's go to this next game. Here's going on Southern. Let's see. Yeah, we were able to hold on. That was a tough one. What's going on, Nolan? Let's go up here to C4. Oh my god. I forgot you play this. We have a gambit to play against. Okay, let's go here. Take. I don't even know how to play against this fully, honestly. I wonder if you could play F3. It seems like that would kind of make sense. Here. Here. And then 92. I'm curious, maybe after stream I'll look at this game. Because I wonder if you can actually play this. Take. Because you can't go for G3, which I usually play, because the bishop's obviously there. But this seems like okay, I guess. They go... Oh, they take. So they're +1. How do we get a pawn back is the question. We go rook here. GG. Here. Okay, I kind of have an idea, but they slide over. They were hitting this, which was part of the problem. Yeah, okay, they saw, yeah. they were just setting up, trying to get me to mess up. Because they go up, they see what I was trying to do. And I couldn't do it because the knight's back there, and you can't just take because then queen takes at the end. So I move it, but they clearly saw that the whole time. Let's go here. I'm trying to guard that square a little more. I'm down on time a little bit. We got knight here, maybe H3. Move the king out the way. Yeah, knight here on F4. They could push. We'll have to capture. They are +1 though. That's the problem. Whatever we do, I have to keep that in mind. And this is such a healthy extra pawn right there. These two for this one essentially. Like I have no way to really get after it. And I get my king in escape square. That was a quick decision. Again, I want to focus on using my time right. Okay, they hit this knight. Let's get this out the way. Don't want that to be a target. Okay. Slide this out the way. Time is still about equal. Yeah, I was waiting on that. I was like, uh-oh. There they play that. I have some problems on the way. Like here. Yeah, it doesn't really solve it right because they go there. Okay, knight here. Whatever, I can't. I usually don't give up 2 pieces for a rook. I can't play like that. Like, I'm going to lose the game. It's just no way I'd ever win if they have those 2 pawns there. So I give the 2 knights for the rook there. We get some pawns at least, but yeah. I hate giving a rook for 2 pieces, but I'm going to lose otherwise. I can't just, oh, I don't like doing this thing. I can never do it. Like, I have to play that. They take, okay, take. I would have never caught up. Here. Like, the problem is really, I can't get to the bishop at all, which would kind of change what I'm doing. If I could have, if I had a pawn, or I guess get the bishop rid of this. Take, no, here, no. I mean, like, what do you play? Here, check. Like, the knight just guards too many squares, like, I can't do anything. They go up, okay, here. Like, what do I play? Here, I see that, but there's this check. Yeah, check. Oh, wait. Why did I not... I could have just taken the rook and taken the bishop. They could have blocked, actually. Yeah, I just kind of threw. They could have blocked. Yeah, as I did through the game. I mean, he didn't find it, but if I just take here, I guess I could just do this, and then here, or probably take this, because now, with the king back, he could have just blocked it. And then, yeah, I don't know what I just did not see the rook was free. Let's go to this next one. Wait, I don't know how I won that one, but you're on a 2-game streak. We're trying to get to a 3-game streak here. I see you guys using the Riz a lot. Do you guys have something else you'd like to have there in the chat that I can add that is not too complex? Because I see the Riz is a success. So let me know if there's something else you guys would like in there. But yeah, game number 4. Let's go knight here. Okay, bishop here, and we're going to hit the... We've played before. Yes. Let's go up here to b6, bishop b7. Let's bring our... I don't remember, is it knight takes, or is it... I don't remember, so I want to play pawn takes. I think you can take with the knight, though. I know it's not with the bishop. And it's probably not with... Obviously not with the queen. Let's castle. Let's see. They castle, bring our knight to d7. And then, like, c5 or c6. Alright, yeah, this is game number 4 here. We're doing okay. Definitely had better starts to the tournament, because even with the 2 wins, going on White Ranger, appreciate these likes. Even with the 2 wins, it's like, yeah, like, I won, and the objective is definitely to win, so, but it weren't the cleanest, either of them. Yeah, maybe, like, accuracies in the 70s. I might have had a higher accuracy in the loss than I have in my 2 wins, because I didn't blunder. Like, they just took over in the end game. I mean, I blundered, but more like they made me blunder in the end game. Like, the rest of the game was probably fine. Like, these wins, I don't know. Like, I kind of played bad over multiple phases. But we go here to c6. We're up on time in this one. That's something to note. Their pieces are very well developed, I'll say. And slide out the way of that pin. And back over. Here we can go g6. What's going on, Rens? Hit 500. It was easier than 400 for some reason. It happens sometimes. There are just some particular milestones for people that are harder than others. Like, I don't remember it's been a while, but I do not remember, for the most part, struggling to hit 1900 rapid, but for 1800 rapid it was a problem for me. Why am I not playing c5? I'm not playing c5 because either I have to get an isolated pawn or then they take the bishop, was my thought process behind it. And I don't want to play the isolated pawn, and I don't want to lose that. There we go here, and then probably sit this here. Or do I just take, and then there? Or I go here now, but then take. I guess that defeats the point. But then, yeah, because if I don't do that, then their knight gets there. So I might as well. But I guess this way they get isolated pawn too. They go bishop here. We're up on time. They slide over. They guard this pawn. I think I'll still take this. Because that knight seems like it could get kind of useful for them. This bishop's not good. If I could somehow get this to be a decent piece, that'd be great. Let's take... this. Is it this first? Man, I don't know if I can't tell the difference between the two. The knight goes back. Oh, it was definitely, yeah, it was definitely that way. Let's go knight here, because you can't play f5. I just want to play f5, like, oh, okay, we're good after that. But I just missed that the queen is pinning it. So yeah, definitely mattered. They slide over. A draw. I will not accept a draw. What's best? I'd rather keep this, honestly, because, yeah, I don't want to give this back, really, but it's gotta be less valuable. Yeah, that's gotta be less valuable. Here, okay, here. So they can't slide their knight into the square. I need to eventually probably go king here. Well, then here they have this fork or hit square at some point. But I want to play f5 and not feel bad about it because of the pin and the rook sliding down. But they go back. Okay. Well, here, I guess because this is not guarding this anymore. We're up about 10 seconds. Let's see. The knight slides over. Alright, we'll have the rook slide over. We're still up on time, about 10 seconds. Take, queen takes. And I would love to play f5, but then I just give up this square forever, essentially. So I'm hesitant to play that. Check. And then queen here. And then here. Oh, I could have done that last turn. Let's go here, hit the knight. I think I could have, yeah. Here. And now something, I don't think anything falls but the time, because they could just go knight back. And then and then maybe here. Yeah, I guess after there they couldn't guard everything. No, but they could go bishop f2. Wow, that did not feel like 900. But let's go to this next one. We're 3 for 4. We've won the last 3. We lost that first one. And then White Ranger, appreciate these likes. That game felt a little better than the other 2 wins. I mean, still, I don't think it was a crazy high accuracy. Let's go bishop here. Then we go here to c3. Take, and then castle here. Rook e1. Knight bd2. I like how this opening's gone. Take. And then knight bd2 here. Yeah, we go here, and then we go a4, and they move the queen. Okay, well I can't do that now, because I don't want to drop on b2. So I go queen here, ax b3, and now we get like a end middle game-ish setup where I have a more active piece in this bishop, and they go all the way in. Okay, take. I'm not sure. Oh, I guess you. Oh, I see. Yeah, take. Oh. No. I think you have to take with the rook. Unless I'm missing it. Like, rook takes, I think, is fine. But I don't think you can take with the knight. Yeah, f4. Then that's going to fall if they move. They slide in check. This rook is defended anyway, so you could just take back. Right, and you'd be fine. And then again, if they take, that's checkmate. The bishop has to be out, right? And then that just dropped my bishop, right? But the difference is the c8 bishop. Alright, they go here, take. So they just drop the pawn there. The thing is, man, they do get a pass here, though. So, fair enough. Like, how easy is it to win this, having double pawns here? And you can't make the most natural move in the position, which is knight to f3. So my first thought, again, is knight to f3 is my first thought, I guess. My second thought would be what? I do only have 5 pawns left, and they're on 3 files. That's kind of a problem. I need to get rid of one of these two. The issue with that is how exactly do I do that? What if I go here and then push and then here push and then back push and then knight v2 and then push and then move and then put that there. Let's see. Let's go up. Or should I just go up there after? No. But I don't really need this pawn. They go here. Okay. Bishop f1. And then here or here. I guess they get a pin. But then they can just push up. Yeah, this was not thought out good. We can go here. We're hitting it. Yeah, they go up. I didn't want to go there because they could just lift. Let's go here. Oh, now I can play rook a4 though, because I'm guarding this. Then yeah. So here now. They slide over. They're focused on different things. So I can't give a rook there. I think I bring our rook back over here. I'm down 30 seconds though. So I'm up the piece, but I'm down on the clock. That's the big problem right now. So I'm gonna have to do something to fix that. Uh-oh. They saw my plan. It wasn't that good of a plan. Clearly, if they saw it that easily. Let's go here. Yeah, I was gonna go knight there. That doesn't work. Man, like the pawn structure is horrible, but I'd rather be up the piece still. So that means that I'm okay with what I've done. I just have to make it work. Like I would definitely rather have the knight. Like that's for sure. It's just not that like you would think it's easy to figure out how to win it, but not really. Like when you have the structure that's so bad. If there was like, okay, see, all the pawns are, oh, for sure. And then here. That might be enough for a win now. Because they can't, yeah, so they can't go there. Because you go here. GG. I'll do this next one. We're tied with first and we're playing first place. So let's see how this goes. I appreciate the likes here from White Ranger. B4, playing against the Grob. Okay, let's go D5. What's going on, Eagle? I'm doing all right today. I did a lot of homework, but some of it's done. Not all of it's done. But it's done. That homework's off the checklist, so that always feels good. How are you doing today? Let's see. And I have a okay start to the chess today. I got cooked in the first game, and I won 2. I don't know how I won those games, and then I finally got some okay wins in these last 2. Let's go up. Let's go here. I know you're not supposed to take that because people have been playing that against me. Finally, if a 300 played that against me, they weren't 300, but they did that G4 idea. So I know you can't take it, even if it looks like you should be able to. I've learned that, but I don't like the position here. Yeah, we go here. We can go up here to E5 with a push. I appreciate that, Rick. I appreciate it. It does not, it does not feel like it. Why shouldn't you take it? It's more activity. I'm sure you could. I should say this. You probably can take it. Like a GM could probably take it. But I'm not good enough to fight off the activity they get. So I just avoid it. But they get a lot of activity, I found, in the last couple of streams. The opening, they played the Grob. I don't know what you call my response, but they played the Grob. Let's see. Take. Here. And then knight d7. And then c5. Oh, they take that? Why? Okay. I'm so confused. Why? Take. Take. Okay, here. So you need to be able to slide over with... Oh, but then, no. I could have just gone c5. I was going to play c5, and I was like, oh, the queen slides in check. It still would have been stopped. I could have just gone c5. That would have done the same thing. Except, this is slower. Oh, what was I thinking? And now they can just go there. Poor management. Okay, here. Take. And they're going for this, yeah. Serves me right. Because what was I thinking? We could go here, and then here, and just finish the development. That's all we have is extra piece. Like, the king's not safe. So I need to use this, my one advantage in the position, which is having this extra piece here. So we go knight d7 and bring this rook over here to e8. I'm doing okay on time. I wonder if you could play... Now can you go c5, I guess. Is it too late? Maybe it's not too late. But, like, what does it do? Knight here definitely makes more sense to get the rook involved. And the knight... Yeah, I was looking at that, too. Because you can't take back. You have to take this. And now the queen... Maybe doesn't have a square, though. It felt like it should have some square. My problem is I don't want to get my queen that far off. Like, maybe you can, but I am not taking that chance. The thing is, you can go king. They go rook check. You can go king here, because they can't go rook e6, which I think they may... Oh, no, but then they have b4, so no, I can't do that. That's a good catch. If I did that, I might have been losing. Okay. It'll take... Like, how do you play this? Here, I guess you hit the bishop. Take. They're going for an endgame, though. Now are they going for... But still. Okay, here. Right here. I have anticipated that anyways. Like, where do they go after? Here. What? Completely missed that. And you can't even save this, because this is hanging here. Over. Yeah. And they finally get the activity. I feel like I definitely could have helped that. Slide here. Yeah. This might be a problem. Oh, I thought they would have... Oh, well. For a quick second, I think I for sure could have held. Oh, I went knight back to guard the square. I just missed it to go rook down at the end of it. That was a good attack. Let's go bishop here to f4. Let's see. We'll play the 1600. You're going to play the 2300, so you play less than get paired with all the 800s. Yeah, I do have a wide spread of players in these tournaments. I've played a 2600, 2400, a 700, a 900, and a 2000. I've played no one rated in the teens this one, I don't think. Yeah. It's been one or the other. One high extreme. And the 700, 900, not even 700 and 900. There's no way. Like, if you see the accuracies, no way. No way. My ELO, what time control? And then you mean over the board online and then I guess you can ask the time control over the board too. Yeah. You smothered made it, Greg. You're happy. Okay. Love to see that for you. I know Greg is probably not as happy about it. We go here. I don't know if we've played before. I don't think so. Yeah. We go here. We can go here to a4. And we can go here to h3 next. Let's see. Take. Back so we don't give the bishop for free. And then take. Then we can go a4. Castle and rook e1. Time management. We're doing good this game. Up 30 seconds. Let's look at the standings. I'm in third place, yeah. Two people are close. Actually, 3 people are almost at my score. But the first and second are a bit ahead of the rest of us. Let's castle here. if queen takes on d3, and then rook here to e1, staring down this open file. Rook staring down. The moves are good. The time so far is the biggest thing. It's just heavily in my favor. Let's go knight here. Bishop takes, queen takes. And for those watching on TikTok, you can join in this tournament. If you join my club on chess.com, it's PJ's Chess. It's the same thing as my username on TikTok. Go to the notes section, and there'll be a link for the tournament there for you. Yeah, qxd3 after bishop xd3. A4. Knight back. And okay, let's go knight here. That's kind of why I went there. I wanted to see if they go for that, and they do. Let's go rook up with them. Yeah. And then bring this rook over. Similar idea. Both of us are putting everything into this square here. Good game, yeah. I could feel that for sure. Like I didn't think you played bad. I could tell like the way that ended. Like maybe there was something more. See, let's take. Knight slides in. Now, I guess take. And I don't fully exchange there. We keep the rook and queen on. We're up about a minute on the clock. We're going to lift our queen up. And then here. And we're looking to take on d5. And we should be up on material, and we'll be up on the clock as well. But yeah, we take this. Whatever it takes back, the queen could just take it, right? So that's going to be enough. So take here. Rook here. And they're moving their king in now. The question is, how do I win it? So here. Or. Here. I need to get my king somewhere safe. Sitting on the back rank, we go here and just lift up everything one rank. That should work. They go for the queen trade. Check over. Check. And then take here. I was going to go queen d3 and then there, but we get the queen in this way. I was thinking you go back. If they take it, then you take this. And if they don't take it, then you have like that mate idea because you have this there. All right, check. Okay, 6 seconds left for them. Capture. All right, GG. So this next one, we're sitting at 15. We're in third place still, trying to hold on to it. And Ranger again, appreciate all these likes we get on TikTok. But yeah, we get the black pieces this time. We had white for a couple games. No, just one game. My memory today for the games is not good. I feel like we had it for a couple times. But we're trying to fight to get to second place. Second place has 17 points, but he's 5 for 5. So will I really be able to... Oh, I guess I do. I get some points there, Game of Bandit. We're waiting for a game. Let's watch one in the meantime. We can watch... What's the closest rated game? We have no close rated games right now. So the closest would be... Wow, there are like none. This is the closest. This is the closest rating matchup we have right now. But yeah, this is 9th and 16th. Let's see who gets the win here. What's going on, Wick? I am doing alright. How you doing today, man? Yeah, d5 for black. Going after that e4 pawn on the white side. Take, take. It looks like a great attack. If it was flipped here, the knight wasn't there. But that's a couple things away from working. They go here to e4. I do like what black's doing, though. Because white's a bit cramped, and here I'm in a game. Alright, this is the first, like, mid-1000s I played today. Yeah, because Comb Dog, that game got abandoned. Let's go knight f3. Bf4 here. Then we go e3, bishop d3. Oh, they go after this. Usually, it's like queen there, but there's no queen there this time. So I'm not sure I see it. Okay, back. Now the knight can't slide into work with the bishop getting to the c2 square. We can go here. Well, I'll go here first, honestly. I see. They want a queenside castle. I mean, I don't know. I still think I'm okay. Like, they sacked. They have this open file. You know, queen here. Or queen e2. And then knight. Huh. I mean, why not? Queen e2 and then knight bd2. Because if you go queen c2, right, you're kind of giving up your ability to keep this pawn structure, and I want to keep it. Alright, now we're going to castle with them. They're looking to get their knight involved. Where can I can go here with my knight. Take. It looks a bit odd, but I'm pretty sure you can still play this. Take, and then we go bishop b1. Yeah, I definitely handled that weirdly, but this does avoid checkmate. And we got rid of the bishop. We're still +1. We can slide our queen over here to c2. What else can we do? Yeah, they got that. I was hoping I could get that. And maybe you can play it and still do what I did, but I like to play it safer. Like, I wasn't fully sure. Taking time to calculate something that really I don't need to do because I'm already up, right? If I wasn't up, I might have calculated more if I could do an intermezzo and go knight there. But I'm plus a pawn. I just need to keep the pawn advantage, and that's enough for a win. And there's no need to invest any capital, whether it be time or a mistake that leads to material loss. We take this. We take here. Now we're +2. See, like, it would have been such a waste of time to calculate that. Like, now I'm still okay on the clock, and we're up more. Here I don't love because of this. So we're here. I sound so much like I get that. Not a lot, but I've got it before. I mean, obviously I sound how I sound to you. I don't hear it. Like, I watch him a decent amount, or I used to a decent amount. Like, I don't hear it as much. Let's see, here, rook f1. The bishop slides in. Rook here. Let's see if they take. Take, no. So you can't go there. Oh, actually, no, you could go there. Oh, yeah. Well, here, I guess queen back. But this, I still can't go knight here, though. That's so frustrating. I still can't do that. Okay, let's go here and then probably up. Take. You thought you were in Hikaru. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. I just don't hear it. But that doesn't mean it's not true. Let's see, let's go up. And then queen d2. I guess doesn't matter. Because they go queen here. And here. Oh, I'm down on time. I knew it was, oh, let's move faster. I didn't realize I was down. Okay, now I can go king b1. So the king looks a bit open, but it should be fine. Okay, here now, so they can't go for that. I'm sure that's their plan. Yeah. And now you go here. Because it's guarded by a bishop. That's the problem. They can't sack anything for it, right? Because a bishop, a lower value piece is guarding it. Alright, we go here. They have a great control on the dark squares. They can't slide over. See, take. Now let's keep their pawn on a light square. Yeah, as soon as I let go, I realized that. But it was too late once I let go. It was too late. And this is still not that bad. They can't, yeah, they can't take it. They realized it. You can't take because even if the knight takes, then I would have got my rook over. And you can't move the knight because you take. They would have lost something. Yeah, they caught it. This still doesn't seem it's... I guess it's winning. Capture. And this should be a win. Yeah, 16 seconds left. Take, and you just go queen here. Get rid of this pawn. Here, take. And they go over here. And they can move the pawn, so it's not going to be stalemate ever. Push. And we get the win there. Because they can't slide over closer. Alright, GG. Let's go to this next game. We're sitting at 2nd place. And we're playing 9th place here. Let's see if we can get a win. Even though you're up +1, how do you feel so confident? How do I feel so confident? I would say, I don't know, I've just played a lot of games. Like, I don't know. Like, I played a lot of games where I was up that. And, like, I shouldn't lose it. Like, I've lost it before, but for the most part, like, 10 times, like, 9 out of 10, I should win +1 if they don't have some compensation. Like, obviously, they could sack a pawn for positional. Like, I don't know if you're here for the game against 2600. Like, he sacked something, but it was like, okay, I'm up, but clearly they have activity. In that game, we had, like, the same type of activity, and I just had an extra pawn. So I was like, I shouldn't lose it. Like, I can, but I'd be kind of disappointed if I lost that game. Nothing here is wrong, too. Here. This is usually not here. Yeah, you're supposed to take that. I don't know what happened. Let's go here. Another multi-club arena. Yeah, so every Sunday, I won't be here. This Sunday, I have a birthday, or my birthday celebration, but they will still be having it. I can let Rob know to make sure to invite you to it. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, we're going to have it every Sunday. But just this is the one Sunday I won't be a part of it. Let's go here. I did something wrong. This is not supposed to be here. Maybe we both did, because this is definitely not what I usually play. Here. Take, and then what? Knight, BD7. And then White Ranger again. Appreciate all these likes. Almost at 5,000. You got a quick question? Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let's go knight here. We can go a5. We're down on time right now. They slide, yeah. Easy choice here. You just gotta get out the way of the knight hitting the bishop on f5. And then here. Yeah, here. Because they're going for this fork idea. Pawn takes, rook takes, yeah. They slide, still with the knight. We're going to lift our queen up. Just making sure I don't drop anything. Yeah, we lift queen up here, hit the knight, they go back. Perfect. It feels like there should be some type of counterattack, but I don't see it. So I can't go for anything I don't see. I'm just going to go for this open file somewhat. Like, there had to have been something that I missed. Knight. Like, there's gotta be something. Whatever. I don't fully see it. There's gotta be something here. Like, I'm just gonna trust the gut here. It could be that I'm just not seeing the board right now. I feel like there should be some type of attack. Are they slide in? You can't get rid of it. Oh, wait, no. Take. No! No, they saw it. And I did not see that. Oh, well. We lose the exchange at 46 seconds. So we're down the exchange. I tried an attack. There was no attack there. We gotta turn this around. Take knight and then take bishop. Take knight, take bishop. Oh, wait. Here. Back. I will... If I don't get put in game instantly, I will look. But I'm down on time. I gotta save this. I gotta save this here. And probably bishop g6, bishop f7. Man, I thought I got a puzzle and on the actual board, and no. They're just, well, please, they're like, please play this, and I played it. And I get a worse position because of it. This is probably wrong, but I gotta take some material back. I'm down. I don't think this is right, though, but we'll see. We're down. It was like 40 seconds. Now it's not quite that bad. So that's one thing. It's closer to 30, which I guess with 30 seconds left is still a bit of a problem. but not as much of a problem. All right, they go here. Back. Okay, now it's 20 seconds. Okay. It keeps getting a little better. I think you could have taken that. In my mind, they already moved. They're moving with the bishop. I already, like, prepared for bishop. I think you could take that, but it's too late now. Who knows? Let's go back. All right, 10 seconds. Like, I feel like there are so many tactics here that I have not allowed myself to be able to calculate through. Because I feel like I'm missing some chances. Like, I know I'm missing these chances. It's more like I can't... It doesn't matter if they're there. Like, I'm losing on time pretty badly. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay, we won. We won. I don't care how it looks. We were able to hold on and get the win there. GG. We get 26, but first place has 34 though. Let's see. Oh, what's going on, D Square? Just wanted to hop in a little while before. Man, I appreciate it. I'm having a decent day. I got like 7 assignments done. So that was nice, but I still have one more, and I saved the hardest one for last. So I have to do something Thursday. It might take a while. Then I got an exam Thursday. But I'd say overall productive day. I made some clips, and I made the commitment to myself to make sure I post 3 times a day, which I don't know how I'm going to post like 150% more. I don't think I have 3 ideas a day, but I posted 3 today. Appreciate that, Franco. So now I'm holding myself to it. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That was a good game, man. I just thought rook takes, like, oh, this is game. I could just take the knight. And I missed that the other knight was there. Like, the idea here is, for those who didn't see it, here. But I just missed the other knight. So that is kind of a problem for that tactic, as the knight is the whole point of taking is removing it. Let's watch this game. This is the closest we have right now, it seems. White is up a piece right now. And this is 3rd place, yeah. This matters. This is crazy. But oh yeah, they can't take. They missed it, oh, but no, you still... Oh, I don't want to say anything. Yeah, there's something here. I don't want to say too much and ruin their game. We get white in this one. Let's go d4. Let's go knight f3. Up. 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 Take. Here. bd3. Castle. Knight bd2. Rook e1. a4. Knight here. Take. Alright. A couple moves in. Like, very nothing is happening type of game. I could take and go f4. The problem is they could go... Yeah, let's go bishop h2. I want to take this and then go f4, but then they just go there. Oh, they do this anyways. Okay. Let's go knight here. And then knight back, and then knight to the square. You can go knight back and guard it. I want to play f4, but I don't have this e3. Like, them playing f5, which we're probably going to see in a second, makes a little more sense, right? Because they have this... For better or worse, this pawn is here. Like, it's not as advanced as my... I guess this is the trade-off. So they're both pretty... both kind of useless. But this is more useless than this now, as I'm saying it out loud. Because now they can support f5 without me just hitting that instantly. Which is a bit of a benefit on their end. Because now they're just going to go here and here. So now do I just have to go? Yeah. I just have to. Because they can't play this and this. Then I'm going to probably want to lose. And then queen f3. And then knight f1, knight here, knight here, knight here. Alright, here. And then they're not going to drop it, obviously. They have... Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, they don't have to drop it. They have a square that I almost missed. Like, oh, they don't have a square. I thought they can only go there with the queen, but no, they go knight back. Taking. Yeah, yeah. The knight seems like it's going to jump around. Let's get rid of that. Let's go g4. Hit the queen back. The main issue persists, though, is this f4 pawn is harder for me to protect than if they played f5. But now I'm just considering going queen in. And either they trade and I just lodge it here. Right, or either way. But yeah, that's fine. I was looking at knights f1. That was honestly my first thought. The reason I didn't play it was... Why didn't I play it? I had a reason. I did see that, though. I already forgot why I didn't play it, though. So I can't even tell you. But I did see something like, yeah, I don't know if I want to play that. What did I see? I think I saw they didn't have to take it, and then they could maybe go... I think that's why I was worried about f4. Because I was looking at that, I was like, oh, maybe they can get f4 eventually. But I could have overlooked that. So you're going to go back here, here. Or... I wish I could get there, but you need to get to one of these two squares. Okay. We're getting some dark square control. We're starting to see something work for us. I knew I should have played a5. I knew, whatever. I knew it, though. I almost played a5. I was like, nah, because then maybe they get their rook up eventually, and that ends up being a poor decision. Alright, they lift, okay, up. Man, that's so frustrating. Like, I almost played that. Let's go back here. Okay, now I'm +1. And they can't really win b2. Right, like it... Yeah. And then here you bring this rook down. And we're +1, and eventually we're going to move the king over. Yeah, this is fine. We're going to get the king over. And then... one of the rooks should be able to kind of move freely. How do you orchestrate that? Oh, well, here... I think you... Oh, I see what I had to do, though. I could have gone... maybe king c1, and then... Yeah, I could have gone king c1. Like, instead of this... because I was just trying to go here and maybe, like, have 5 moves, but king c1 and... Is it not my turn? Did I not just... Yeah, here I can go king c1. I think this would have solved the problem. Because then you could play here. Like, whatever they... I don't know what they can do, because they can't move the king. Like, fine, whatever. And then I go here. Now if they go back, I can push. And then over. I guess that's a whole nother set of problems. But then here, that's probably easier to guard. Because they'd have to go all the way back. And then here, and then here. And then, like, here. Or here. Because they can't move the king, really. I just go back. And then here. And then now this rook can go down. But in the game, we take there on f7. Let's go to this next one. What's going on, Shadow? No puzzles today? Yeah, so it was my intention to do puzzles today. I do apologize. For those who love puzzles, it is not. I do like it too. And honestly, the streams do better. So, like, I do want to do it, but the problem is it took me a while to do my homework. And I don't want to give you guys a half puzzle stream. That feels worse than just waiting, to me at least. But yeah. Shadow gets first place here. 38 points, 11 for 12, 9 game streak. I get second. That feels... I don't know. I got second place. 30 points, 9 for 11, 5 game streak. And then App Hero, 9 for 12. Jeez. 27 points, a 4 game streak. Alright. Those are the winners. For those who are new here, I am going to start up a arena for you. Or not an arena. No. I'm going to start up a poll for you guys. I'm going to go here. Start a poll. Alright. It'll be the time control for the next arena here. It's going to be on YouTube first, and then TikTok. And then the other app, you guys can... I guess I can give... That's no point in not putting the poll there as well. Let's see. Yeah, Muppy, that was a fun game. It was a fun game. I mean, it was really the time management, if I remember correctly. Like, it wasn't like you got outplayed crazy. Like, that was a fun game. Definitely, I see some points in your future. Let's poll here. And then TikTok I have not forgot. I just do it last because it's like a preset there. The other ones I have to retype every time. So it's just easier to do the harder ones first. And then I will, or not easier. Like there's a timer on TikTok, I guess. So I want to get these done before the timer starts on the TikTok one. Whereas these don't have a timer. Alright, I've just started this up here. So wherever you're watching, you should be able to see it. Well, not wherever. Here on TikTok now. Wait. Now you should be able to see it wherever you're watching it. Let's see what's going on, Colo. But yeah, we're going to have... I see you're sending some rated... You can send me an unrated 1+0 challenge. I see you're sending some rated 3-0 challenges. I don't play rated... I'll do rated on stream, but like not against people watching. But if you want to send an unrated 1-0, we can do that. But yeah, we are going to wait the 3 minutes. We can look at the daily games in the meantime. On why I lose, so I'm improving on it. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. I think that it is a part of chess. Like, if you know the time control, definitely want to improve it. But I like that mindset. That's how I feel. Like, it's a part of the... It's a piece. Like, when it's a time game, as much as it doesn't look pretty, like, it is flagging or using the time advantage is part of it. So that's what I'm talking about. This is a perfect place, too, because it's unrated. So Wait. I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it helps you improve. Like, it's an unrated tournament. It's free, and it's perfect. So you get some experience to getting better at it. Yeah, that's a great mindset to have. And then what's going on, Dave? You'll donate if I review your game. All right, let's review the game. What game do you want me to review? What game? Let's see. Well, we can review it once the votes. And the vote has like a minute. We get 1 vote on TikTok. I see Dave with the 5-0 votes. Oh, and Bobby, appreciate the follow there. A couple follows on TikTok and a couple subs on YouTube, I believe. If you're watching on YouTube and you are enjoying, if you like up the stream, very, very helpful. If you'd like to support in a free manner. But yeah, appreciate the likes from Right Ranger. Almost at 6.5 thousand. Only blitz you can do, man. Nothing wrong with that. Against Greg, okay. Once we create the tournament, I'll pull it up. Resign. I am not playing a game right now, so that is not possible. Let's go here. You said a game against Gregory. Where? Man, you played a lot of games. To Jesus, how many games you played today? Okay, Gregory. Here you go. Okay, we'll review this once you create the tournament. Let's see. 36 seconds left. Why did my rating get so low? My rating? I don't know if it's... Maybe you're looking at another account. I don't think mine's that low. One against a 1,500 up a piece, which feels good even though I lost that game. It feels good even... Yeah, I mean, that's part of it. If you're able to... It was daily? Oh. Yeah, I don't play daily that often. Like, I've only started playing it on stream. I played like twice before I got on stream. Can you still join? So we're actually having the vote right now. I think you should be able to see it somewhere in the chat. But we're doing the vote for the next time control. But yeah, it's not too late to join once a day. But you did miss the first one though. But we'll have some more. See, almost a 1,500. But I'm telling you, that's the part. Once you get once you find the moves, it's just finding it quicker. Like I'd rather. I was debating this with somebody. It was like, would you rather be good at 10, or is it easier to go from 10 to 5 or 5 to 10? And I was saying 10 to 5. I think if you can find the moves, like the speed will just improve the more you do it. Someone else was saying the other thing. So yeah, I agree. It's rough. 5 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, I think 5 is an option. I don't have 10-0 usually. Oh, it's actually, we get a vote here. So let me count this. I don't usually have 10-0. It can win. You can vote for something that's not there in the poll. I just usually do the one that has or the 5 that I had, the 4 that were voted for the most before I made them a poll, and then the 960 is just kind of what I want to do sometimes. Let's see. Okay, on YouTube, 3-0 wins. It has 3 votes. 960 has 2 votes. 5-0 has 2 votes, and 1-0 has 1 vote. I could write this down, but I should be able to do this in my head. 3-0. Okay, 3-0 has 5 votes. I think, yeah. 3-0 is going to win. It has 5 votes there. Have you ever gone to smother someone? If so, how did it feel? Have I? Yeah. I mean, how does it feel? I don't like. It's kind of cool, like, cause you see it in a puzzle. Like, other than that, I don't feel anything. But like, whenever it's not because it's smothered mate. I guess is more my point. It's more because I did it in a puzzle. Like, whenever I see a puzzle, I light up. Like, when I do the anything I've seen, and I was like, oh, it feels like it was worth it doing all of that, all those puzzles for hours. Shadow repeat. But I don't feel any differently like than the Queen F7 or Queen F2, King H1, Queen F1, RxF1, and RxF1 checkmate. Like, I'd feel the same way there. See, 822. We could set this for 828, I guess. Alright, 3-0 does, 29, I guess. 3-0 does win the repeat. It had 5 votes between all the platforms. 5-0 had I guess a far second, and it had 3 votes. Let's see. We put this here in the chat. Can we play? So I'm having a viewer tournament right now, like in 5 minutes. If you'd like to join in that, I'm in it. We can do... I did tell someone else I was going to do something in this 5 minutes, though. But I am going to be in that tournament. I'll pin it in the chat there. But yeah, I will be on for a little bit, so I'm sure I'll be able to get a game at some point. Let me pin this here. And then pin this here. Oh my god. Can I just cancel this? I don't know how to pin the mess. Okay, it's pinned. Might not be pinned for that long, though. Let me put this here, and this chat, too. Alright. And we're going to go over the game. We were told we get a donation if we go over this. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So I'm here versus Cider here. Whoa, so 44.4% accuracy. Okay. Let's see. The Sicilian. I don't know. This is the Open Sicilian, I believe, right? Needs to be a member. Yeah, the joining is free, though. Like, you just have to hit join. It's a public club. It shouldn't be, like, a huge thing. Let me go back. But yeah, if you just hit join, I think it should be, like, a message, if I remember correctly. And it should be, like, the bottom right. The bishop c4, knight here to f3, knight c6. That's a mistake, really. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, here. And that's hanging. And they're hitting this. Okay. I missed that. But you take it. Oh. What? How do you get a smothered mate in this game? Queen takes. Knight. Knight moves. Let's see if I can see the move. That's a blunder because... Is it f6? No. It might be. No. It's this? Why is... I saw that. Like, why is that winning? Take, take. Oh, here. Ah, I see. I see. Bishop takes. Rook captures. Knight moves back. Castle. Okay, they're doing okay. Oh, this is... I'm seeing where it's going. And they fall into the trap. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Alright, that's a good win, Apiro. You love to see an open board mate like that. 22 moves in. Congratulations. Yeah, let's see how many players. We have 4 players so far. We've played. Thank you guys for joining in. It will not get canceled. Let's see. And then appreciate the donation there from App Hero. Alright. If you would like to join in, you're going to be able to join in. Everyone's allowed to play. It's free to play. It's just for fun. Let's see. So I'm going to lose on time. Played a lot. Bit of blitz today. Went from 1,000 to 1,800. 1,000 to 1,800? What? What is your other rating? Hold on. Oh, you're 1,800. Jeez. Wow. You did. I see. You gained a lot of rating. Okay. Wow. That's impressive. Yeah. We have Shadow in the first game here. I want to see what happened in our first game, actually. Let's go here. Shadow. Game review. A sack. Had a game where I sack my queen, make my opponent choose between Morpheus mate or a piece down. What is Morpheus mate? I'm not familiar with that. Knight B. This is the blunder. Okay, so I can honestly play the rest of what I did. I just can't go knight b6. Yeah, this is all fine. I thought so. No, you can't. No. We're supposed to go here, really. Castle. And then appreciate the follow there from Jim Steen. Now that you follow, you have access to some emotes there that you can use in my chat and other people's chats if you are into that. My peak blitz rating. My peak blitz is 23-19. as my peak, I believe. Yeah. Over the Christmas break, when I was playing every day and like practicing, I was up. Like, I can't wait for the summertime so I can lock back in. Like, the only time I play rated now is for the tournament I have on Saturday. Maybe with the rook and bishop. Oh, like this here, and then like it's a pawn here and it's a pawn blocking, and something here and a pawn here, I guess, like that. Let's see. Yeah, we have a minute left. Your peak is what, 2410, right? What's your rapid? I think your rapid was also like 20 something. Oh, you go up and down. Great. Respect. I respect the grind. But yeah, we are waiting another 54 seconds. I didn't look at my daily games. Let's look here. And knight f3. I will not make a move in that game because I want to look at it a little bit more. Let's see. King of Bats 2400. That's how it feels for me in Bullet. Like, I played like some Bullet during the semester. Like Blitz I don't really play at all, but some Bullet like between classes, but it ends up taking like more time than a Blitz game. I cannot get past like low 2400s. Like, I'll drop to 23 and I can get back to 24. Like, I've gone up and down like 3 times. Like, I'm definitely 2400 Bullet, but I can't get to that even mid 2400s. Like, I'll win and I'll lose. I'll win, I'll lose. Like, it's truly like up and down in that range. Can I beat ChatGPT? I don't know. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that good at chess yet, so maybe. Let's see. What's going on, chess with Christian? Let's see. Take here. I do know this line. Wait. Usually they go bishop c4. So now I'm confused. Usually it's bishop c4. Okay, here. Like, now I'm in, like, I kind of know what's happening territory. But in this order, I'm not. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Here. That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay. Where do I go? Knight down, push. Take, take. Here. Push, take. Take. I don't love my options. I really don't love my options. Back here? Like, back here can't be right. I don't know. Back. And their knight slides in. Okay. You can't take this yet. Can you go rook here? Oh, I'm down a minute. No, I know what's happening here. Even if I can survive this, I'm going to lose on time. We're going to have to play some bad moves. Take. And then I guess you have to play this. No other option, really. Not ideal, but you do have to go for this sack. Here. And then... Is it take, take, and then that? Probably. Take, and then here. And you give up 2 pieces for it. But I don't know how else you could do that. Like, the knight can't go anywhere. Take, take. Alright, I'm down a minute still. That I was accurate on. Like, I know this is going to be bad for the clock for me. On the clock for me. Take here. And then here. Here we go, rook here to e4. We're going after both of these bishops here, right? We have 43 seconds left. This should be enough time. I mean, we'll see, I guess. But it feels like it's enough time. We're taking their time here. I mean, either way, next move or win a bishop. I don't think they can stop that. Or they sack for this first or whatever. Like, there's no fork there. Okay, they slide back this way. They're going to take this here. Push. Check. And we get the win. Let's go. We're able to hold on there. Should you join? Low bro is ridiculous. But you can hop in the tournament, though. Let's see. Definitely not low bro. But you can hop in. GG to Shadow in that first game there. Let's see. So this next one. We're sitting at 1-for-1 so far. We get black again. We have 2 games straight with black. Okay, e4, e5. We're able to hold on. Let's go knight here to f6. Here at the knight back. Take care on e4. d5. Bishop e7. Castle. Let's see. h6. Let's go here. Let's go bishop e6, then knight bd7. See, let's go up. We go here. Let's see. a5. Knight d7. Alright, they take. Alright, knight back. We're doing okay on time right now. We're off to a good start. They take this take. What do they do next? Alright, they slide that back. Alright, let's move our... Let's just capture, honestly. And then go here. No more checkmate. Full exchanges, and then we can... Oh, they slide over. Yeah. When I let go, I saw it. It was too late by the time I let go. I see it at the most useless points in time. Like, I saw it after I let go. Like, why? Like, it did nothing for me at that point. I would have rather just straight up missed it. Because then it's like, alright, I see it, but I can't I can't change the outcome now. Like, it's already been decided. And I see it then. Here, take. I mean, there must be a checkmate. Yeah, let's just go back. And then here. Definitely not how you want the game to be going. 2 minutes in, but it's how it's going. Where can I go to try? Now, what's my best try, I guess? They go up. Would this be my best try? I mean, here. And then... I don't know. Like, what can I try? Check or push. Like here. Take here. That's probably not going to work. Okay, we get our queen in. We go for the counterattack. I don't defend. We get active with our queen on f2. Let's see. Our queen has slid in. We're hitting their pieces here with our king in the corner. And then king f1 just feels so unnatural. It might have been better. But, like, who wants to run that way? Now I might be able to win something, or at least force the draw with the queen down. The time has now flipped in my favor after queen f2. Activity is the way to defend. Although I don't even think that's the best. Like, I'm sure this is not the right move. But I am not a computer. Alright, they slide over. Okay. Let's take this. Yeah. Definitely still expected that. Let's slide back in now. Alright, we're up on time. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's a huge mistake. I think the game's drawn now. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. That's... Wait, maybe here? No, it's just a draw. No, am I losing now? I might be losing now. Yeah, you just gotta take that. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. And we get the draw. I forgot I have to keep my queen on this diagonal. That's the problem. The queen has to stay here and guard that. Once I go here, they take. Like, my idea was to try and take this. But now if you take, see, you get checkmated. Because you can't take back. And then, yeah, that's really it. So this next game, let's see. Alright, playing Shala here. Let's go up here to d4. Let's go knight f3. Take, knight takes. e3. c3. Up. Bishop g2 and then castle. Let's move our knight and then put our knight here. Yeah, I was wondering about that. So knight f3. Let's go up, bishop b2. We have a double fianchettoed system. We're doing okay on the clock right now. Let's see, but bishop b2, rook b1 or rook c1. Alright, we start off 1.5 out of 2 points. I mean, that's not a bad score, really. Not a bad score. Definitely want to win that game where you're up a piece. But it was, you know, there was some pressure where I can't be too mad at that. Like, yeah, mistakes are, I can't avoid ever making a mistake as much as I would like to. But let's go here. We guard this pawn here on c3. Knight down here to d2. I would assume I have to do something like that. Yeah, because the knight here is too good of a piece, right? It's hitting all of this. The bishop is right now curled up, but if it ever gets active, it'd be a problem. So I'm going to go here so they can't gang up on c3. Right, we're bringing our knight back, hitting this and this and that. I think they will probably have to take. I mean, they could go knight e6, but why? If you can just take it. But maybe they don't. Maybe they go knight e6 because my knight on d2 is not good. It's only good to hit the knight back. So that could be something. They're like, yeah. That's exactly what they do. They call it not really a bluff, but they're like, yeah, your piece is just not good. Which I would agree. And they can go here too, right? Which might be the bigger thing. So yeah, what do I do if they do that? I could push. But then here, up, take. We'd both have isolated pawns. Yeah, sure. We can do that. Maybe I shouldn't so only isolate my pawns. But my thought process is, if I don't do that... Oh, they have a pin. Here. But what I was thinking is if I don't do that... Oh no, they keep making moves. Give me a second. Let's go here. Hit the knight. Yeah. I realized that when I let go. I was like, oh, that's kind of a problem. It's kind of a problem. They find it. Yeah, we have to go here. I wonder if there's enough time where I can avoid losing it. Like, it might. Yeah, I think it's just enough time. They go back here. They can't go here. Right? The problem is I was going to take this with this bishop. So we get the pawn here to b4. We cement this forward. I'll take that for sure. Now, for the remainder of the game, what to do? They do have this... I mean, I should be able to hold this for 20 seconds. Because right now, there's not a checkmate threat, really. Let's go back. One thing I don't want to do is simplify it for them with such little time remaining. Let's go knight here. If I simplify it, I'm doing myself a disservice. Let's take. They push. Okay, queen down. And we get the win. Yeah, GG. Wanted to make sure we didn't make it too simple. Like, that's kind of, I guess, how I usually play. Usually I'll simplify it. But I guess when it's that, they have that much of a time disadvantage, I try and keep the pieces on so they can't. And I want to take some risk. I guess so I should say. Usually I don't take a risk when I'm up that much. But I took a bit of a risk there taking that pawn because I didn't want it to be too easy. I could just pre-move and not think in the last 20 seconds. What's going on, Sloan? Time left to turn me at 4 minutes left. And catch you later, D-Score. Thank you for joining in, man. I appreciate it. Good luck for your next... I guess I'll probably talk to you again before that. But I know your next Monday match. Let's go here to A4. They push. Okay, take. Drop back. Let's see. Okay, let's go knight here to D4. Knight here. The square here on B5. They attack. We go knight down here. Take, and you should want a rook there. This bishop on H2 doing a great job of guarding that C7 square. Yeah, bishop takes on E2. They slide. Honestly, because you could... Yeah, let's just take this. Yeah, let's just take this. Get up a piece there. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. I was glad I was able to get some wins before you had to sleep. I got cooked in some of those other games, as you saw. Yeah, we take here on A6 versus taking the rook. They slide over. Okay. Back. We should win the rook as well here. Oh, I missed that. I did miss that completely. Okay. Take. Here. We're just up a minor piece. They slide back. Alright, let's just simplify. Go here. Rook on the open file. We're looking to trade these as well. Yeah, 3 minor pieces all on this weird queen side of the board. We have to get them to somewhere a little more useful, right? Right now, the use is minimal, I would say. Just drop back. And you see the C2 square, and then maybe B4. The knight slides in. Okay, we go for this pin. Take here. And now it's a win. We have the extra bishop, the extra knight, the extra rook. And that's enough. The knight's also hanging. I mean, they could defend that. But then you go bishop C6, and then you go after E4. Let's see. They're up on time as well, though. This one should be a win. They drop back. Let's go here. And then bishop here to E2. Knight jumping in is an interesting, like, I guess this is falling. But no, because you can just go knight back and you're guarding on B2, right? Here. And then rook D7. Oops. Alright, knight back here. Now you're guarding on B2. The knight guards the knight. Bishop guards the knight. And this square and this rank will be mine with this rook. A minute left on the clock for them. Yeah, rook D7 for sure. Rook D7, rook D1, or rook FD1. Alright, down, hit the knight. And bring this other rook over, right? To completely control the file here. There must be some discovery that you can go for. Like here. Yeah, I guess here I could have played. But too late now. But I still could probably play that. Yeah. Knight here, knight here. Now that's hanging. Oh, maybe because that's hanging. And then they take that. So, I might not do that then. I could go here and put the knight on b6. That's an option. I move, okay. Oh, this is free. Take this. GG. So this next game, we're in 3rd place. First place is 4 for 4. Second place, 3 for 4. Now I'm here at 3.5 for 4. I'm trying to catch up to those slightly ahead. And then we have a pretty competitive, what, 2nd through 6th? I mean, it's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't even count. It's a lot of people, though. A lot of people sitting there, and we're all fighting for those last spots. It's like 9 to 5 for like 7 people, which is a decent amount. Let's go up. Okay, let's go here. Sure, let's do that too. I want to go after some space. That's the first difference we have out castle. Where do they go to now? They push instantly. I don't know what I want to do, honestly. I don't want to trade off my bishop, that's for sure. The problem is where... Okay, I'll go here. I mean, trade off this bishop. That's not the other one. Obviously, I would have moved the bishop for something. But I don't... Like, do I take this? No, I'll probably take here. I wanted to play f5, but they kind of stopped that plan early on. Let's bring our knight up here to e5. And then maybe knight back here. Let's see. Alright, they lift up. Okay, let's go knight back here. Yeah, knight back here. And then, oh, I can never go f5, though. That's the problem. Right, if I go f5, then they have this pen idea. And they go after this bishop and when I have to trade it. Let's go here. Let's just get this off the board. And then probably, like, knight back somewhere. Oh, they still go for the pin. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that's not great. Well, you have to do that. They slide. Okay, you bring this knight back. Here, hit the queen back. It's like I'm surviving, but barely. Like, it's like I'm finding the one move that I'm still in it. Oh, they hit the queen. Okay. I think... So, take. Yeah, we'll just take this here. Oh, no, I had to do the other way. Wait, what if I go here, though? Hitting the bishop. They slide over. Okay. Yeah, because they take, you take that. So now where I put the knight. Because you go here. The problem is probably queen here. But I guess you could go rook here. Yeah, that probably works. Take. Check. Rook f7. And then you take this. Yeah, yeah. The queen's guard. Alright, GG. Look at this next one. We're sitting in what? Second place. We're playing 7th place here. Alright, get the white piece. Let's go here, d4. Let's go knight up. Bishop here. Up. Back. Take. Here. Up. Very boring beginning. Let's go up here to a4 and then queen c2. I'll castle as well. No reason not to. And they slide the king over. If only I could remove the bishop there. That'd be great news, but you can't do that. Here doesn't really work. They can go back. This bishop's not helping me at all. If I could trade this off for this knight somehow, I'd do that in a heartbeat. It's just not too useful. Maybe I go here. And try and open up the bishop some on a better diagonal. Because it's staring at nothingness. I want to make it a decent piece. Right now, it's a nothing piece. Like, it's not helpful whatsoever. It's truly just sitting there on the d3 square. Yeah, they slide their rook over. Okay. So, take here. Here. Take. Okay, I want to play this now. Because I don't want the knight to take this back, right? I want the pawn to, or the rook to. So take this. I saw that this was hanging, but I missed rook here. That is a bit of a problem, it seems. All right, let's go here. They slide over. They don't go after it. Okay. Let's go where? Here? I mean, this seems like... Yeah. Oh! Yeah. We dropped the queen there. You know what's crazy? Like, not right there. But, like, when I went for bishop here, I was like, okay, I have to be careful of rook over. Like, oh, they can't get rook over there now. Yeah, they can't get it now. And then the queen there now allows it. So you have to go king b1. Completely didn't even cross my mind on that move. Yeah, I lose that game there. We're sitting at 4.5 out of 6. Let's watch a game in the meantime. I had a lot of games going on, actually. Let's watch. Here's a close one. Shala versus Zia here. Alright, see, they go here to a6, f4. I'm in a game myself. Alright, playing Muppy here. Alright, e4. Let's go e6 this time. Okay. Let's go here to c6. Exchange here on f5, then knight d7. So knight d7, bringing this in the game. And then knight f6 after that. Let's see. Let's see. Wait. Can I not? That makes no sense. Okay. But they move their knight over. You could take this and double their pawns up, but I want to develop first. Let's bring our knight here. The knight drops back. We can go... I would go here, but they have knight move in. Bishop here seems like it kind of does something. Or I should go rook over. On this open file. Rook here to e8. The queen slides. Like, now I was like, maybe I should have done that. But can't tell the future. Let's go here. I want to play queen g6, but they have that knight move in, right? And that stops that. Let's go here. Now they can't move their knight there. And I can still go there. A few different... Oh, I could have taken this for so many moves. And the one move I finally saw right before that. I have a horrible timing. Let's go here. I have known that for like maybe not 5 moves, but you know, a decent amount of time I could have done that. We're going to go bishop here to f4. You want to get a win after this loss we just had here. Alright, let's go here. The queen drops back. Queen drops back as well. You both got out the way of the respective pin, right? The bishop and the queen here, and the rook and the queen here on e4. So get out the way of that. I don't want to fall into that attack. Man, I could have won something. But they go here. Looking to go here. Like, I already was putting my mouse like, yeah, they're definitely going. There's a follow-up. Alright, let's go up here. So they can get to that square. The rook guards the rook. And maybe h5, hitting that knight back some. Yeah, we do guard this e5 square here. A lot of times, but mainly the pawn. It's a lower value piece, so it guarding it is the most important thing about that square. But the queen slides over, looking here. Okay, we bring the rook over here. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to grab the pawn and I put the queen there. Okay. That is quite the difference between pieces going there. Okay. We gotta go here then. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's go king here, g7. Take, take. I guess we'll have to do that. We're down 13 seconds, so they capture here. Okay. We'll have queen takes this. Let's see. Queen here. I've lost to 400, people 400 yellow below me just because of time. Yeah, that definitely an adjustment if you're used to 5-0. See, they slide over. That's how I felt, because I didn't really play it before I started streaming. I pretty much only played 5-0. So let's go here. Okay. Here, hitting the queen. Yeah, we're down 2 pawns right now. Can't exchange. Okay, we should get the win now. Take. Take. Here. And we slide on GG. Alright, we get that win after that loss. We're still in 3rd place. But we have someone who is 4 for 4 trying to catch up. And then Linux, I'm having a turn right now. If you want to join in, you can join my club on chess.com. It's PJ Chess is the same thing. It's my TikTok username. Go to the notes section, and it'll be a link for the tournament there. Let's go up here to E3. Let's go knight F3, H3, bishop E2, castle here, and C3. Now they take it first. Okay, now we go up, and we're going to rook here and our knight up. And it's a pretty good opening, I'd say. Take. Let's go rook here. Capture, queen takes. Over. Here. And capture, capture. And I go +1. Alright, they attack my queen. Let's go knight, or queen back. Okay. I was about to move my knight. You cannot, you can't do that. I'll say that. You cannot do that. Huh. That is interesting. What am I supposed to do instead? Maybe here. And then knight. Oh, wow. My queen is just trapped. How? How did I let that happen? Here. Yeah, you just have to take this. And now we're down in exchange. Man, that's crazy. I've never seen that particular queen trap before. Alright, let's bring our rook over. And they're just going to simplify. Makes sense. Here, rook over. Take, take. Yeah, I don't see any way to not do that. I'm trying to see if you could do that, but no, it's not possible. I'd rather keep the knight than the bishop. Definitely more room for them to make error, but I have half their time. Right now, we played before? No. But I have their time. That is going to be a problem. Let's see. We're now, it's now no longer a minute we're down. But yeah, this, obviously, after that bishop move, could not have been a worse start. I mean, the start was okay. I like worse middle game move than that. I mean, that's pretty bad. We just lose the queen there. But we have this pre-move. We will save time. And it is blitz, so there's still some chances. I mean, even in in rapid. I guess it's knight, and I do have a healthy pawn structure. So this could be, it could be worse. I guess they do just win that pawn, huh? There's no way you can defend this. You have to go knight back. Okay, I can't spend too much more time. I have 20 seconds left, so we're gonna have to just go. Ah, yeah. They want to get the win here. Let's go up. But there's nothing we can do. Here, here. Up. King down. And that's checkmate, I think. Yeah, GG. This next game. We're sitting in now 5th place after that loss. That is unfortunate. We're not going to be able to... I don't think I can catch up to 3rd now. Because it's 14 and they have 19. They'd have to lose and I'd have to win like the next couple games. Let's see. Alright, playing Shadow again. We get the white pieces. Let's go here for D4. What do we have here? Okay, they go up here to G6 or B6. Let's go E3. Here. A very quick attack on my king side. It makes me hesitant to castle that way. Okay, let's bring our knight out. We're gonna take our time. I don't have to castle instantly. Take. Okay, take. The knight. They move. Okay. We're gonna hit the bishop back. Capture. I mean, I guess they've also not castled, so it's not the end of the world if we both haven't done it. We are going to have the same weakness. And I might have to castle next turn depending on what they do. I think I do. If they take up the knight, I think you have to castle because they have knight c3, which is the problem because take and then bishop takes their own g2. I wonder if you could play that and just go rook here, but they castle themselves. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to get to safety now. Watch out for this pin. We're aware of pins in this game. I know they exist now. We can go here maybe. Rook here to the c file seems like a good move. Again, watching out for this pin if they ever move up. Okay, now they can't play that. So that's off the radar now. We can move our queen up here. And we're looking at a couple of pieces on the square on f5. Let's see. Yeah, 2 pieces can sit there. I'm liking queen here. more than knight here, but they go for this pin first. I'd love to play f4, but you can't play f4. Let's go knight here. Hitting this bishop, okay, they just take it. Again, we'll take with the knight. I want to keep this bishop back here for now. It's sitting in the center, it does nothing truly different for me. Here, we're setting that up. Here, okay, up, take, take. It would still be pinned. Back. Oh, is that their solution? It's here, take. Rook takes, knight back. Bishop takes, knight takes. Huh. Is there really no way to... There's gotta be... No, there's gotta be something. We're gonna go here. Take, take. No, it's not that. Okay, take. Okay, now my pieces can work together. This is guarded by this is guarding this. Now my knight can actually move freely. And that's what was really holding me back there. Is the knight couldn't move freely. Really, it could have. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, actually it could have moved freely. But I didn't see it until after. We're gonna hit the queen there. 46 seconds left. Where do they go now? I have this thing where people will both miss a tactic, and we both realize it like at the same time. Because they clearly see now I have this knight idea move, but I didn't see it until after they moved. Like, until the move before they moved. And they also see it now, because they're not letting me play it. This is ridiculous. Why does this keep happening when we're seeing it at the same time? Like, missing at the same time and finding it at the same time. Like, the odds seem so ridiculously... That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant. Let's see. Let's go here. I gotta get better at mouse movements, because I have a few too many. Didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. And then maybe knight here. I think there was something there. I think I blundered. But the game is not over yet. So I gotta figure out how to win this still. But I'm pretty sure I did blunder. Let's go knight here. Take. Back. Take. Take. King. Here. Back. Up. And we should get the win on time. I mean, it's a win on the board too, but... And we get the win. GG. Let's go to this next one. We'll take that. Let's see. For almost an hour, I think I was playing... Oh. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. Well, was it 5-0 or was it 3-0? Did you get some... I guess it's good practice regardless. I don't think I played Sylvia before. We're getting a lot of first-time players these last couple of days. That's always a fun thing. Yeah, they go up. Oh, you know what to do here. Go queen back. Take your check. Bishop here. I think here. Yeah, definitely gotta get out the way of the rook just beaming down the e-file. That's I had to lose that game every time. Alright, let's castle. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Queen slides over. Okay. Knight slides in. We're just developing our pieces. We're doing okay on time. Let's go queen here. The bishop guards this. You can see you're looking for this exchange. And then the rook can slide to e8 maybe. Look at the standings. I'm in 6th, so I still am a bit out of it for the time being. Alright, let's go up. Take. I mean, I can't do anything. Like, there's nothing I can really do. Let me just go for endgame. Unless there's a better... Yeah, I don't see a better tactic. I want to try and double their pawns. I mean, with the pawn there, like, is it really that big of a weakness is my thought process? Well, not really. We're down 10 seconds. What we're fighting for here is an endgame that maybe we can just win somehow. We can go here to b5. Hit the bishop back. That's something. I mean, it's kind of pointless, but let's see. Well, you go there. They take... Oh, they go back that way. Okay. I think the other way was a little better. But this bishop is such a bad piece that it makes anything that they may do, like, slightly inaccurately, kind of irrelevant. This bishop is way worse than this one. The knights are about the same, and the rooks are better for white. So I'd rather play white. I'm up on time, though. That's something. The White Ranger appreciate these likes. They slide over. I mean, if you could somehow, like, get my knight... Oh, I can. I can do that. Nah, but then here, and then knight here, and then here. Take. Yeah, whatever. They take, yeah, here. And then bishop c8. I think I'll still go bishop c8. We kind of get rid of a weakness, and now the bishop is actually a piece. Like, it's not just sitting there kind of useless. Like, that c8 maneuver feels helpful. And we take this here. Here, trying to guard this pawn on a6. Oh, careful. Well, I mean, you could play that, but, like, there's really no need to risk it. Here, and then king g7, so we're down on this diagonal. Let's see. Yeah, rook e7, king g7. And then here. I just go king g7 anyways. This is guarded now. Just more attached. And now the file is not an issue, or the rank's not an issue. This rook can move more free. They go for the trade of the knight. It's an interesting choice, because you could say... I guess depends how you play. I'd rather keep the knight, personally, because I think more mistakes can happen. But the bishop is more solid. Like, it's just... I can't really get to the light squares, which is kind of a problem. But I think I should be able to infiltrate with my rook. Wait. Wait, there. Wait. No, I need to run my king, like... Yeah. I just thought about that. I have to run my king. Like, here. Because this has to guard this. Right here. Although, I can't go there right now, because they have a discovered attack. Oh, now you can. Now we get the win on time. Let's go to this next one. We're sitting in 5th place with 19 points. 3rd place has 21 though. If I win this, I can catch them. We get black again. Let's go here. Knight moves knight here to f6. Let's see. We get the accepted Petrov. Let's take here on e4. Queen here. We've played this a couple of times. Let's go here. Here. d5. Let's go up. Alright, we get our king out the center. I'm not loving this, but I don't hate it. Alright, their knight slides in. Let's go knight here. Take, take. And I need to get my bishop off of this file, but there's no discovered attack right now, right? That's the why it's not a huge problem. But I still don't want to be like sitting like this, right? Alright, we go here out the way. The rook was going to take something. Here. Not this rook over, so it's not trapped on that square. Let's go back. Like, the bishop difference is very clear right now. One is a good piece, one not really. We're going to try and trade the rooks off so they can't actually use the file to their advantage. And then the bishop being good or bad, I mean, it'll matter, but not to the same extent. Yeah, like now we can just, you know, we can go do this, and there's no worry about this bishop being hit ever, right? Or them getting on the e file, because there are no rooks on the board. So we have a little more leeway to get my pieces good, I'd say. Let's go here. And even here, honestly. I didn't think of that. Yeah, I guess they can do that. Alright, take. Here, I wonder, can you play that? Like, I would love to play this. But what would it do, really? Let's go king here. What does that do? Push? Push. Like, I can't really guard that for an extended period. Alright, let's go here. I think the bishop is active enough where it should be a win. Like here. And then here. I don't think it's trapped though, because you can go here. And then now, or can you? I may have run into a problem, but I don't see how you could ever trap it really here. Like a push, knight takes pawn takes push, king takes bishop takes knight, bishop takes pawn. Yeah, I think that works, doesn't it? Because whatever they do, I should be able to escape that. Maybe there's a way I could have kept it, though. Because now we just have... Oh! No! 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 We got it 3 times. Oh my god. We got it 3 times. I tried to avoid it. Oh, that was 129 moves. No. I saw it too. Man, maybe I could have done like here, like here, 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 or here, 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 here. And that would have given me enough time. I need a 24. Tough. This is the next one. We're not able to get the draw. And that's the tournament, honestly. Let's see. Alright. First place is not me. It's Haimune. 33 points, a 3-game streak. 10.5 for 13. Zia, who I just played in that very fun final game. 8.5 out of 11, 27 points. And I love... Or Low... Why did I say I love? Low the... Mionic. 6 for 6, 21 points. And Shalov, 21 points in 4th. 7.5 for 11. And me, 8 for 11, 20 points in 5th. And then Shadow, 19, Cosmic, 18. This was a competitive... I mean, 3rd and 7th place are separated by 3 points. This is very competitive. Let's see... 30 the 34 move sequence. Yes, I did miss that. I did miss that. Yeah, GG's all. Let's see. Let me start the poll up. Yeah. Let's go here. Oops. Here. And then put this in the YouTube chat, okay? So you're watching on YouTube, you should see it in a second. Actually, you see, I got 46 votes on that. Man, it must be a lot of people that join in and leave. It says 27 watching, but it has 46 votes. Alright, what time control do we like? 5-0. 3 plus 0. Oops. 1 plus 0. 960. Okay. That was the second tournament. I've just started the poll here. I'm going to start it on this purple app as well. Let's see. Poll. Here. Okay. Give me 1 second. And then TikTok, you're not forgotten. Give me 1 sec. And then CM, thank you for these likes. Closing on 10,000 there on TikTok. So your responses, 5 plus 0. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 0. 1 plus 0. And then again, you can vote for something that's not on the poll here. This is just the most common answers in 960. Let me... Oh, that's... Oh, no. I see. I'm just start this up. Yes, we are doing another tournament. I am starting the poll up. Now, wherever you're watching, you should be able to see a poll up there somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where... Are we... No. TikTok... You guys won't have it. You guys get it last. It should be in the top left-hand corner for you all. And then White Ranger, appreciate these likes. We hit 10,000. Much appreciated. All right, let's go here to my daily games. No. Oh, I lost on time. No, this game is over. Let's see this game against Matthew. Let's go Knight here in the center. And then Knight here to C3. And then CM and Right Ranger, appreciate these likes. Queen slides up. This is the only thing I don't have an idea here. Hope you have... Alright, thank you, Muppy. Thank you for joining in. Very fun games we had today. Very fun games. Very competitive. Let's see. I missed that. But let's see the vote. Right now on TikTok, we have a vote for 5-0 and a vote for 3-0. And then on YouTube, we have... Wow, 10 votes. Okay. We have 11 votes. 36% would be what? 4 for 11. So 4 for 3-0. 27%. What is that? 3 votes, I guess. So 3 for there. So 4, 3, 3, 1. Yeah, that makes sense. So 3-0 is currently leading. And then here, we have 2 for Bullet, 2 for 5-0. I'll get out the iPad. So I don't have to do this in my head. What's going on, Dasher? And then appreciate these likes. Appreciate these likes. Let me see the poll. I just remember I voted 1,000 times. I don't know. That sounds like a few too many votes for one person, 1,000. So yeah, let me pull this over so I can write down what we have. I won't do it yet. You can still get your votes in. I'm just preparing because I'm saying I'll probably easier just to write this down versus a mental counter. All right. So we have about 5. Please do 5-0. I will say you have some support. It's not just you who's voting for the 5-0. So you don't have a 0% chance. I will say 3-0. Does look like it's winning currently, but there's 40 seconds left. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I got second in the first one. I don't know if I placed in either of them. I think I got second in the first one. I got 5th in this one. I don't feel like I played that bad, honestly. I can live with that. 8 for 11. I have 2 losses in there. I mean, I just got cooked. Like, I missed some tactics. They found some tactics. Hey, overall, that's a decent tournament. It was just very inopportune losses. I would lose when I'm not getting... I didn't get too many 4-point wins is the problem for the scoring. Obviously, if I just win all the games. But given that, if I would have lost the first 2 and then drawn the first 2 and then won 7 straight, I'd have more points. But it did not work like that. But let's see the current votes. So from TikTok, we got 2 votes for 3+0. All right. And then we got a vote for 5+0. All right. Let's go to this next platform. We have... Yeah, you can join in. Yeah, you can join in. It will be in the chat. So 2 for 5-0 here. 5-0 is currently leading. And then 2 for 1+0. So it is 3-2-2 going into YouTube. So YouTube, you guys have the final say. 11 votes. Yeah, so 3-0 is probably going to win. No, actually. It should be a tie. Yeah, it's actually a tie. It's a 3-way tie, if I see this correctly. 3+0 has 4 votes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6. But then 5-0 and 1-0 both have 3 votes. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. So the current tally is 6 votes for 5+0, 6 votes for 3+0, and 5 votes for 1+0. And then 960 has 1 vote. So yeah, that's the current thing here. So yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, I guess only on the purple app can I not have you vote again, because I can't see if you voted. But on YouTube you can't vote twice, and TikTok I can see you voted. So if you want to vote and you didn't vote, please do so in the chat. Oh yeah, Dave, yes. And you don't have a vote in. So 5-0 does win. 5-0 does win here. With Dave's vote and CM's vote. It's actually not even close. Yeah, so it's 8 to 6 to 5 to end out here. Alright, let's see. Let's go here and create this. Let's go here, PJ's Chess. New club. Club arena. Let's see, arena name. Ooh, I don't even know who won. Man, I'm sorry. I do not remember. Oh, no, yeah. Hi, Nume, repeat. I think that's who won. If not, I'm not changing it. It's going to be here 9:42. Honestly, I'm going to change it. Like, I'm not going to remake the tournament. I'm, like, almost certain that's who won. And I have to remake it anyway. So I can just check who won that last one real quick. Who won? I thought so. Yeah, I was right. Let's go here. So it is going to be 5+0 for this next one. Can Dave vote? Dave's vote, I mean, your 1 vote essentially weighed 1,000 votes. You and CM broke the tie. So you can may repeat. But it basically was 1,000 votes. Let's see, 943, yeah. I've just, bro. Oh my god. What is happening? I know these are creating, but I can't get the link is the problem. Like, whenever you create it, it creates. But if it doesn't take me straight there, like, I can't get to the link. So I have to make it a 3rd time. You might see 3 tournaments, but don't go to the one unless I put the link in the notes or the chat. And 3rd time's a charm. Because I know it created, but when I have the other one still open, it doesn't let me get the link, which is kind of a big deal for sharing it. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm joined in now. Put this here in the chat. The strat this turn is design if you're losing. I played out all my games, got me list games, and then, I mean, I usually will play it out. It probably is a strategy, like if it's an immediate loss, but because of the low time nature of it, there are times you could be losing and still find a way to win. So I usually take it on the, I'll keep playing, but I know some people, because I usually don't have that many games played in comparison to other people. So that could be why, because I don't resign when I'm losing. Then let me pin this here, and then pin this here, I think, yeah. Oh, and put in the notes section. Okay, it's here in all these chats. And let's go to the notes section real quick. So clubs, my club, notes. Yeah, all of those did make. I knew they made, but the only one that I already put it here. So here's in the notes section for TikTok. It's there in the chat for other places. So wherever you're at, you should be able to join in. All right, we have 4 minutes. Does anyone want to play me in a not over the board? I was getting a message in a puzzle battle, and yeah, I still do play over the board tournaments. It's 5 + 0 for this one. 5 + 0 for this one. This is not it. If someone wants to play me in a puzzle battle, you can send your username. If not, I can play a puzzle rush by myself. Okay, let's see. Any messages? I don't see any messages here. So yeah, I'll do one. Actually, I'll be right back. Let me pull up the game. So friends, who can we watch? We can watch. Who can we watch? Not too many people playing. Let's watch Marco here. I'll be right back here. My over the board ELO. I'm 1970 USCF. 1970 USCF. Alright, be right back. Okay, let's see. We are waiting a couple of minutes here before it starts up. We have about, 1 minute left. Not a couple minutes, 1 minute left. Let me pull this back up so I can read the TikTok chat. Let's see, now I don't miss anything. We have 6 players so far. Thank you all for joining in right now. But yeah, do I miss any messages? Yeah, 1970 USCF and then 1801 Blitz. I finally got the Blitz 1800 in my last tournament, so that was cool. I want to hit 2000. I want to be like a Blitz master. Like technically you don't get a title, but 2200 Blitz would be cool. Let's see. I played you in the Blitz tournament one time, but made a mistake so bad. We set the pieces, but we kept playing. What tournament did we play in? I don't remember that game. Like, I reset it, like, after? Or, like, you resigned, you mean? But yeah, what tournament was that in? We have 45 seconds left. We have in 6 players, including myself. 3 games to start off. Anyone can join in. It's 5+0. So it'll be some time. I think I played almost everyone here. We definitely played. We have not played. We played today. We've played, and we've played, obviously. Alright. We have in some players. It was at Brew Club, but it wasn't a rated game. Christian. Wait. Oh, wait. Not rated brewing. It wouldn't have been the last one. Because that game I just ended it. Huh. I don't remember, but it must have been not this year, right? It was this year. I can't believe I don't remember that. But it must have been last year. Do you know how to draw on your board? I got on my computer, know how to do it. If you right click, you can draw. Like if you right click, I think you have to enable it, but if you right click, you're able to draw arrows. Let's go here. Alright, it's 5+0. Let's go up. I wonder, can I play H4 here? I wonder. Would that work? I guess after H5, what am I really doing? Yeah, it doesn't make that much sense. Well, maybe you can play that, but I don't see the follow-up. We go here, C4. Let's go knight here to C3. We're doing a castle here, rook E1. Bishop drops back. Take. Okay, we're +1. Here. Because take, then we do that. And that's cool, yeah. And then here, we just cement the structure. They go for this. Take. And the queen slides back here. They are going after my pieces. Alright, slide out the way. We're still +1. We have a pawn chain now. Our king's safe. Okay, bishop here. Bishop G1. You go for that pin. Right? And then take here. Take here. Take here. Rook D1, king here, and they can't even get at my king, really. Alright, here, only move, right? They slide back. Yeah, they have to do that. Okay, let's go down here. We're hitting both of these, and the greater thing is we're looking to go A4, which is a huge threat for them. Okay, they try and defend that. Let's go up. And I can take my time here. I don't have to rush. I have 3 minutes left. If I'm ever feeling uncomfortable, I can just stop and take a second. But for the most part, I think I should just be able to push this up the board. Let's go here. Three squares away now. Okay, now 2 squares away. This pawn is running down the board, right? Kind of hard to stop. We have this pawn here on A6. Where do they go now? Because they move their rook. They know I get this queen C4 check. And they can't get their bishop in time to stop this A7 pawn push. Okay, so check here. And then here. You guard that square. They can't slide over. They can't slide up. And they can't get a bishop there to stop it, which is kind of the bigger problem. Take here, check. And then here, they can't stop this. It's on a dark square. This is a light square. GG. Let's go to this next game. We start off 1-4. We're playing Christian in game number 2. We get white again. Let's play the English this time. I want to get more comfortable with that. Let's go bishop here to b2. It doesn't work for you. So, if the Arena Link doesn't work, you can go to my club on chess.com, PJ's Chess, go to the notes section, and there'll be a link there. And it should take you straight to it. I know you said the link doesn't work, but through the thing, it should take you straight to it, since you're already on the chess.com website. Let's go here. Let's go h5. Or h4, I mean. Oh, they might castle that way. They do. Okay. Interesting position we have then. Okay, queen b3, then I'll castle this way. Because they do have this simple, like, h6, g5, which seems like it would just get after my king. And I don't need to risk that. Let's go here. Getting out the way of this long pin. And regarding the bishop there, that's the idea. They push up. Now, I could push or I could take. I'm leaning towards pushing, because if I take, I mean, their knight just sits there, or their bishop, yeah. I really get nothing. Giving them an extra square for their pieces. So why do it, you know? We're going to push up and maybe get closer to their king that's sitting here. Their knight moves in. It almost looks like a mistake. It isn't quite, but it's almost a mistake. But no, it's not quite a mistake, unfortunately. Okay, here, back, take. Here. This should work. I guess we're about to find out. I don't see how this wouldn't work, the idea. Because you're going after this. Which I don't know how you defend it, really. How would you defend it? I mean, the knight has to move, but here... Okay, the knight's gone, and then I come back. Queen takes. I guess could you play that? But then I go queen a5. But then knight back, but then you would just take on b5. I don't think you can. But we go queen a4. Maybe there's something I'm missing. They go here. Okay, now this idea, though. Here. And the problem at first was knight a5, right? And then you went there, they would have taken the queen. Take. Here. So they just say, give me the 2 pawns, we'll go from here. Fair enough. I guess that's not even that bad. Because it is 2 pawns. They do have maybe c5. But no, they're trading off some more pieces. I would love to trade. Let's go here and maybe reroute to knight c4. I am up a piece. If we just keep exchanging, I'll eventually win. I should eventually win. Like, if I get a bishop, one of these 3 minor pieces versus their pawns, even though I'm down 2, I'll win the game. So they have to... Yeah, they stop here. Let's go here. Let's go knight here. Up. Take. Okay. Let's go here. The rook might be trapped. It might be. Because you go here, and then over, and then here, and then down, and then here. And you shouldn't be able to save it. Right, the bishops are too active. We have the bishop pair. We're guarding this. Like, sometimes you can see the benefit of the bishop pair. What's going on, Dino? Appreciate that donation, man. Much appreciated, both of those donations there. Yeah, we're here. We're going here now. Hitting the rook. Oh, no, I had to go. No, I literally said this. Or, I didn't say it, but like in my head, I was like, oh, I have to go there first because... Yeah, and I didn't play it still. I mean, it still might be trapped. But that was a sloppy way to do it. It was a cleaner way. But yo, king here to b3 now. I think it is still trapped, yeah. You can only go back. Guard it, guarded. Can't protect it, really. I mean, you can, but like... Then there are other problems. Well, no. Yeah, I just played that wrong. I could go here and then go here. And then do the same thing. And it probably would work. Now, they could have actually guarded it. But here, here, here. And then rook here to a1. Going at this area. Bringing this rook over. We're just going to go after their king, right? Pen. GG. So what's the next thing? We start off 2 for 2. And we have dark in game number 3. We finally get black. Is pawn b5 just losing? Why not defend? Yeah, b5 would have worked. You're right. That's why I should have done my original plan, which would have accounted for that. But I just forgot when I played that. Yeah, they could have played b5. Let's see. Appreciate these likes. We're almost at 11,000 there. I just like blanked. Like I saw that they could get out of it, and I was like, oh, I just got excited and I went for it. But I missed b5. We go here. Yeah, appreciate these likes on TikTok from Lightning Bolt. Closing in on 11,000. Yeah, capture queen up. Ah. We just played this against Zia, I believe. And we had an interesting draw. A different move order, slightly. Let's go c6. Zia plays it a little differently, but the same thing is reached for the most part. Let's see. Back to 1650. 9-0 this month, Rapid. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, 9-0 is very, very impressive. Have you done the math? So you sound like you're proud of it. Have you done the math of like the possibilities and how unlikely going 9 straight wins it is? It's like in the thousands, I bet. Because it's what, 9 to the power of 3. So what's that? No. 3 to the power of 9. But still. Was that 81 times 81 times 81? Like, that's kind of a big number. Man, they slide the rook over. Let's go here. And then, like that. Kind of feels dumb to do that. There we go, a5. My pieces feel sad. We gotta get them good. It'd be 3 to the power of 9, I believe. Because you could win, lose, or draw each game. So, it'd just be like 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. And then like 1 in the numerator. Can you join? Yeah, you can join this tournament. It should be pinned there for you. Let me see if it's pinned. Yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, it's pinned. If you click on the pinned message, it'll take you straight to the arena. Yeah, everyone's allowed to join. There's no rating requirement either way. Too high or too low. Yeah, here. This just doesn't work. Like, I want this to work, but it really doesn't. Like, it doesn't do... It does nothing. But I want to play it, though. Okay. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go knight here to b6. 5-minute game. So I guess I have to... I can't go for a flag or anything. Maybe just bishop f5 and then here. I don't know. The opening is okay, but it feels like I missed somewhere. Because my bishop is sad on move 14. But on move 14 is not the worst thing. And there's no queen and no attack to really punish it. So maybe it's not that bad as I'm thinking about it. 0.005%. Yeah, I was like, I know that's pretty unlikely. 9 straight games. Now do that. You could do that for my losing streak I had in the summer. It was something bad. Let's go here. Yeah. Pen and then what, bf5 or something like that, or a knight here first. But I do like this. I do like this. Time up. I'm up a minute, about a minute and 20 seconds. That will matter, as I have 4 minutes essentially for the rest of the game. We do get this tactic in here. At first, you couldn't do it when the knight was there. Now you do have it as an option. You see that pin. We're going to win them some material here with this d4 pawn push. We're even working on theory and tactics. What helps you better? That's a good question. I'll say, anytime I answer this, for the most part, I'm not the person to follow because I really don't like study that much. But I do, like, I watch a YouTube video, or like my studying is maybe not I don't know if it's traditional, but maybe it is. But for the most part, I watch YouTube videos on particular issues. Like if I, like for instance, the King's Gambit, that was more like 1800 here. But like the King's Gambit was a particularly difficult opening for me to play against. So I watched YouTube videos, and I do that quite a lot. And I do a lot of tactics. Like that's my big, I really think tactics is like the most useful thing. I know that there are different people who have titles who say different things, but I can only speak for me. Like I almost only do tactics and play games when I'm trying to get better, and it works for me. So I don't know if that's what you're looking to hear, but that's for the most part what I do. Let's see, let's go rook here. Someone plays to London. L hate. My thing is, if the objective is to win and I do something that wins, does it really matter? Levy play chess. I wouldn't say I watch Levy really to improve. I do watch him though. I love his recaps. Like most of his recaps, like he'll even say it's just like if your 2000 plus is not free. He kind of says that. It's like it's just not aimed at me honestly, but I do love his recaps. Like it's part of the reason I got back into chess. Like I'd say maybe not part of the reason. Like one of the first things I did when I was getting back into chess. Like the reason really was my chess club, but like when I was on YouTube, seeing his tournament recaps, I still watch them. Like for the World Blitz and World Rapid, I watched like I love his recaps. I think he has a great job for that, and I think I get stuff from that. Honestly, like I've watched some of his opening courses. The only thing is for me, it's a little short. At least on YouTube, I don't know about his play platform, but on YouTube for me, I like the St. Louis Chess Club where they're like an hour long. I've only watched one, but that one really made an impression. It was very long. And it was, well, it was helpful. We can go here to b6. Best YouTube breakdown of all the lines. I think I watched him, like, before I got back into chess from time to time. I don't know his European... I don't feel like I'll say it wrong. But I know what you're talking about. He has, like, a European accent of some sorts. I don't know what country he's from, though. Yeah, the bishop drops back. Let's see. Here. Okay, g6. Bishop in. Oh, I did watch a Ben Feingold video. That's how I learned the French defense when I watched one of his videos. Let's go here. Over. That's one of the first things I learned when I got back into chess was the French. We slide this here. They're defending this very good. Very well. I think I'm just going to have to mess up the structure. Oh, they go for a play. Okay, let's go back over here. And we get a passer now. Okay. And we go back over. King takes? Okay. I didn't see their time. Yeah, I guess they do have to. I was like, why are they playing going so fast? That's why they go so fast. GG. So this next one, we start off 3 for 3. Who do we play in game number 4? Let's see. He is held there. Yeah, that was a really good defense. It took me a while to break through. I don't even think I broke through. Like, I mean, I did because I timed part of it, but I'm pretty sure there's still a defense here. Like, if you, like here, you don't have to take the bishop. I think you could just, or maybe you do. I don't know. I think you could still defend this. Like, I felt like you could. But let's go to this game. How long have I been playing for? I've been playing about 13 years. On and off in different intensities, but 13 years. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go b6, bishop, b7. c6, up. Here. Castle. Older than you? Crazy. Wow. I'm older. Yeah, I guess you think about it. I have been playing chess longer than some people have been alive. Wow. Wow. I guess so. Huh. That's nuts, bro. No way. Putting it in that perspective is something. But we take here in f4. Yeah, GG Dark. I mean, that was well played. I mean, I couldn't even... It took me a while to break through. Like, it was a fun game. For sure. But they go up here to g3. Like, I think it was still even defensive. You're just low on time. But it was even defensive, like, after... Like, at the end with, like, the 10 seconds left before everything was traded off. I think you still could... I think it was still defendable. Like, okay. Is it here? Or is it here? I can't tell... See, this is the problem. This is why I'm not a master yet. Like, here or here, I can't tell what the difference is. Like, one of them is obviously better. They can't be the same evaluation. But I don't... Like, what am I looking at to tell the difference? I would go here to, like, avoid a fork, but... You also had bishop c5. But you want to go pawn c5. I'd love to hear a master's assessment of this. Like, how would you know to go bishop d6 or bishop c7? There you go, bishop back here to c7. And then I can go c5. Let's see... 2 years ago? Ah, okay. Yeah, I got into it. My dad got me into it when I was, like, a young... Like, quite young. Like, I love games, like, in general, so that was just one he showed me. And I had a chess club in my school, so it made it even easier to get in it. Let's see... Bishop check. Yeah, bishop c5, I think you're saying. I was considering that. I don't know. I can't wait to see what the correct answer was for that, though. Or the correct move. Because I really could not tell you what the difference between these options were. I do think... If I'm betting, I think this is the better move. Just because you're not... Like, queen can't hit d6, right? That's a big thing. And then you can't get forked at all with e5. But then, like, bishop c5, how good is that really? Like, maybe that's better than I'm giving it credit for. See, bishop takes here. So now we're +2. We took this pawn. Now, this is a good +2 because they have no central pawn. Sometimes it's +2 and they still have an aggressive attack. But we've stopped their attacking chances with f4 and e4 being gone. Alright, they move their bishop back. Okay. Or not really back. I guess. they move it up. Then you go here. Take. And I'm looking to go rook d8 soon. Bishop b3, I think, then back to c5. I was looking at bishop b3 too. Yeah, everything you're saying, I was looking at bishop b3. Oh, you're saying go here and then here. So, I saw this. Maybe because I didn't do this, I might just assume this is better. I thought bishop c5, like, yeah, like here. I didn't see the benefit. So I guess I should say, I thought c7 was better, but I wasn't confident in it. Because if I thought that d6 is fine, I guess I would have just played that and gone here eventually. Yeah. But their bishop goes back here to f1. Like, I'm up. But where's the win is my question. I don't see a win. We can go queen here to b7 next. The queen slides forward, which makes sense, obviously. They don't want to lose material. We slide this. We have our rooks lined up. We have very good positional pieces. We're up material. It's just about getting to the, you know, that win, right? Like, what do I have to do to get to a winning position? The first thought I have is knight here. And then bringing this knight here to f6. Right. No. Actually, because they heal c4. I might have to bring this knight back. Wait, here, take... Oh. Oh, no, I have to take this. I might be losing otherwise. Gotta take that for sure. And then knight back, stopping the checkmate. Take, take. Okay, we both have 2 minutes left, so I have to figure out how exactly to win it. Because it's winning, like we have 2 extra pawns. They have this attack with his bishop on b2, very low place. I think what I have to do is probably just attack aimlessly to some extent. Like queen f3, just poke a little bit. Maybe I have to worry about, yeah, I want to say that or another variation of that. But yeah, that's kind of what I was I need to worry about. Let's go here. How? Okay, a minute 50 left each. We're getting to take. I was wondering if they take that first. This is a similar thing. So here. This way they keep the bishop though, but I have the knight still. So where can my knight go? Back. Okay, here for sure first. I need my knight and king both there. I'm gonna have to give this up because if I just sit here, I'm gonna lose. So what's the best way to give this up? Yeah, I can't play like that. I'm gonna lose the game. Let's go here. Like keeping that pawn advantage is just not worth it. Let's see. Are you caught off guard that you're playing? This isn't really a 700. I mean, I guess that's their rating, but they are 1700 rapid. But no, I wouldn't say caught off guard. They're just playing really well. Let's go here. I mean, after losing 2 pawns too, like that, you would think it's ridiculously difficult to do it after that. Here. Yeah, they're about to trap me and go here and here. So I have to get out the way. Take. Okay, I'm +1, but like nasty +1. This is nasty +1. Here. How do you... Okay, check. There's no check. And we get the win. That, oh, they might have turned that around. they almost turned that around, but we were able to get the win there. Still, man, that was a game. It should have been easier. GG. All right, 4 for 4 to start off. We have someone 5 for 5 though, so let's see if we can catch up halfway through the tournament. Sketch. No, it was. I definitely was losing. Let me look at that real quick. I don't even think they just made it an accuracy. Like, it's no way it wasn't a win for white. Like, I'm almost certain. Yeah. Yeah, it's not completely one. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, I knew it was one at some point. Really, this is all winning? How is this a draw? Oh, no, it's not a draw. So I get the queens on. But yeah, here, it wasn't even close. I didn't think it was. I was trying to play on the cloud. Like, well, maybe I can flag them. But yeah, and then just a mistake happened there. But we were 4 for 4 there, 5 for 5 in first. We're trying to, you know, get a decisive advantage. But right now, we are not able to, right? Let's watch a game. We can watch Jim and Shala. This is first place in a 2300, so it should be a fun game. The game just begun, too. And whoever joins in now, appreciate that, Senior. Appreciate that, X Schwa. Yeah, nice tag at the end. That was, yeah. That was a fun game. Yeah, the knight there on A5, looking on B3. They take. I guess you take the knight first. Oh, you take with the pawn, really? Why? I wonder, am I missing something? So pawn takes, instead of queen takes. What's there? I don't see the difference. The bishop slides up, queen slides in, and then bishop d2. And then White Ranger, appreciate these likes here. We're closing in on 11,000. Make sure this actually doesn't end the stream. No. No stream ended. But yeah, if someone wants to join in now, you will be on the big screen because I'm here waiting for a game myself. So you'll be playing against me yourself. But the queen slides over, hitting that knight, hitting that pawn on b3. You see black's getting aggressive here. Rook slides over, and we have how much time left? We have 28 minutes left here. So we're more than halfway through our time. It's looking like whoever's up will probably, you know, if Jim wins this game, it'll be hard for anyone to win. So it's on Shala to keep the field open. If Shala wins, then me and Hamine still have a chance to maybe come back. Other than that, I say it's a 3-man race at the top. 4 points with 27 minutes left. I don't think they could catch up. There's not enough time. But me and Hamine should be able to win. Or could win, obviously. He still has 17 points. But it wouldn't be impossible. But yeah, b3, +1 for black. And plus a little bit of time as well. I wonder if you go bishop b2. But yeah, that pawn there on b3 is going to be an issue. And I'm playing second place, actually. Okay. Let's go for a French. Let's go here. Let's go up. Go c5. Let's go knight c6. Queen b6. Now, no, knight move in. They move back. Take. Check. Take here. Take here. And I know attacks. I know you cannot stay there and try and get any other pawns. We're just going to take that one and take the win and just drop all the way back. Do I study every... Oh, let's go here. You said, do you study every day? Feels like it's all muscle memory for you. Actually, I don't. Like, during the semester, I don't really practice at all. Like, I pretty much only play on stream. Like, during the... Like, that month I was on Christmas break, then I was studying and, like, playing every day. I think I can play this. Because here, queen back, take, down, over. But, like, right now, this is... I guess here is just kind of memory, not muscle. Like, I really don't play... I didn't play today until I got on stream. But I was doing supply chain and environmental engineering homework all day. And I guess making some clips. And I appreciate the likes there from Lightning Bolt. But yeah, knight here to f4. I think that's winning, maybe. But because queen g4, knight takes qx g7, rook f8, qx h7. Oh, this is actually happening on the board too. I don't think this is a checkmate. And then you go here, and then they take. Oh no, here? Yeah. This is almost trapped, but you can slide back out this way, yeah. Check. Now let's just go back here. Yeah, I was trying to set up a checkmate, but or not checkmate, a queen trap, but they clearly see that, so I can't get that. Let's go here. My king can't really get safety though. That's maybe another problem. Take. So where does my king go? Right, it really can't go anywhere. I wonder. Is it the best just to go counterattack? Yeah, it probably is. But where, though? What square would best counter them? Okay, here first. Yeah, get the king out the back rank. That's probably step number 1. King e7. Because if the king is back here and the rooks can't communicate, then I'm in trouble. Right, so we'll take. Alright. Honestly, I kind of agree with their assessment there. That's the piece to get rid of. Oh, they're looking at a sack. Take here. Or take here. Ah, was that possible before? No, because I could have gone knight g7. I see. So now we'll go. How do you get out of that, though? I see it, and I'm glad I see it, but, like, how? Oh, man. My king's just in such a horrible slot. Here. Because here and then back here. And then here, but then they sign on the open file. How do you get out of this? I mean, can't be it. But what else can you play besides this? No, there's gotta be something else. Honestly, I could just give up. Yeah, I could just give this up. Take and then just have rook takes, and they take. And and I just give that up. Give this pawn up. Because there's no other way I can do that. They don't even go for it there. I spent all that time, and it's not even what they're trying to do. Yeah. It still isn't that straightforward, though. Here. Oh, I missed that. You have to go here. I missed that completely. Yeah. That is unfortunate. Check. That's game. Tough. Because you can't even check again. Yeah, GG. They slide over, and you probably can't stop them from winning. There's gotta be a mate on the board. If you go king, like all I have to do is go king here, and then it's fine. That's quite the difference in moves. I guess they could still take this, but we take here, they can slide somewhere on the king. I wish the queen wasn't there. I could have tried to get a mate, but we saw that the queen just takes there, which would be the problem in that one. Appreciate the sub there from Ray Omega. Make a bullet tournament. So it's voted on each time. So it's whatever wins. They go here. Okay. Yeah. And there's the mate. GG. That was my chance for first. And now Jim won that game. Okay. Jim and Haumune are in a two-man race. I no longer can catch up because I lost my streak there. I was on a 4-game. We lose game number 5. Let's watch a game in the meantime. Let's watch. Who can we watch? And we hit 1730 there on YouTube. Much appreciated. Let's watch a game. Let's watch Sylvia and Haumine, our most recent opponent. They take there on c3, dx c3. Alright, bishop e2, I'd guess. 2 after that bishop. Let's see. Give me 1 second. But this is the game we're looking at right now. I gotta send a quick message. Let me see. Alright. Back to the game. So, black needs to win this game if they want to get first, or try and get first. So let's watch from their perspective. Right now, the game... Become a dictator. No. I won't be doing that. Blunder, we were tied. Oh, okay. I was wondering, I was like, yeah, it seemed like you were down a pawn in that game. But way to stay with it. That's a part of it. Winning positions where you're down in is how you get better. I mean, like, you look at Mag, he wins so many. I mean, he's not down that much, but like some of his wins he's even down. We're playing Charlotte though. Let's go knight. Let's go e3 and then knight f3. Like, take. Yeah, appreciate all the subs we have on YouTube. We've gained at least 11 this stream, I believe. bf4. bd3. Castle. h3. Knight d2. Okay. I almost went king here, like in my head. That would have been a pretty bad move. They would take it here on f2, and that I'd have lost probably. So let's not blunder the game away, but come up with a different idea. I'd like to go f3. That's the point. Well, the point is I want to go here, and then take, and then eventually I go f4 to guard that because of this queen check to win the pawn there on b2. That was a horrible arrow, so I think you get the idea. Eventually they go there, and because I'd be on e5 and f4, they'd hit that. So I want to go here to avoid that. But then I just lose the game instantly with knight x f2. So now the question is what to do. Like, could you still go there? Take. I mean, probably not. Because the same problem is there. Knight back. This seems like a lot to get f3, but I really have no other plan that makes sense. Like, their knight can't sit there. And I can't lose the queen. So we have to do something. And as we brought our knights, maybe we can find a square on c4. Maybe we can find this. So they go here. Let's go back. But yeah, I mean, that just can't. This is bad. And taking this and opening up the rook feels almost as bad. Because then maybe I could have done that in hindsight. Like, why not just take, I guess, after. Like, you can't take instantly because of the knight. But like here. Or I guess now. Like, now I could just take and then go f3 maybe. What would that do? You take, f3. Yeah, I guess why not? Yeah, here. And now f3. Because we're going to get rid of their pawn sitting on e4. Like, the rook having the file is not... It's not the best thing. But the issue is more they have the file and I can't put a piece on f3. What's going on, Jasmine? How are you doing today? How are you doing today? Or tonight. I guess it's nighttime now. How are you feeling? Oh, I think I missed the donation. Oh, yes, Dino. I missed you donating, man. You hit the go there. Much appreciated. Alfred brought against Sonny Klein. The next move he blundered. Yeah, I've done that before too on his side, where I declined the draw, but I end up messing up or losing. But I'll stick with my play style. I know that I've lost so many games. Oh my god, in classical over the board, I cannot express how many games I've lost that were draws, and either they offered the draw or the repetition. But I don't know. I just want to win. Like unless it's like pawn here, king here type of thing. Like, I want to try and win it. Like, maybe they mess up, like, try and squeeze. And I've been on the other side. I'm doing well, about to head to sleep. I wish you well. You're drawing, right, I assume? Let's see. You missed out. This would have been the perfect day for you to join the tournaments, too. This is a 5-0 tournament right now. I guess that's still not perfect, but it's better. Let's go here and then here. I consider going knight here, but I like their pawn being a bit misplaced back there. Thank you, queen. Thank you, thank you. Then the knight's here on d2. We can go here, or not go here, guard this here. Right, that's the idea. Take, move over. Really, this doesn't make sense. Yeah, queen d2 is a bit of, that's a rush move. What I was trying to get it to be, and the move it is, it's not the same thing. Is this a mistake? Take. Here, take. Take. And then you're looking at this pawn here. Oh, no, it's not a mistake. It's not. Yeah. It's not a mistake. It was a trap that I fell for. Here. Yes. That's not great at all. But I should be able to win this. I don't know how you would guard it. But maybe it doesn't matter if you can guard it. Let's go here. Out the way of this being free. And I'll be equal material. Oh. No, there's... Well, they go guard this for now. But there's no way they can guard this forever, is it? Maybe so. They go here. Okay, here. How do I defend this? I slide the rook back. If you take. Run into a problem there. Let's hit this. I can't defend that. Down here. take, push. Wait, take, push. Over, back, down. Wait, take. Here, here, here. Here, here. Here, here. I think so. No! I missed that. I missed the king can move. The king is part of the game of chess. No. That is heartbreaking. The rook isn't fast enough, but it doesn't matter. If it is, if you have another piece. Yeah. They got me. Tough. I thought you could run the pawn down the board there. You cannot run the pawn down the board there. And I could have just gone up. I could have. But I was like, oh, there's got to be some way. But yeah, GG. So this next one. Let's see if we can get a win after that loss. Actually, the next game doesn't even have to begin, to be honest with you. Because it's 9 minutes up. We can just, let's watch some games. It's not going to end, really. Let's watch. Let's watch this game. This is first place versus 7th. We see Jim has white here. And appreciate these likes from Tiana. You've joined in on a 5-0 tournament. It has gone... I started off 4 for 4. We lost the last 2. So I'm out of the contention. We have first place at 6 for 7 here. And then second place 6 for 9. And I'm in third with 4 for 6. How have you guys played? You played 9 games. How is that possible at all? But yeah, GG's. We are sitting here waiting. Or watching a game. I'm not really waiting. We're going to have the poll up for the next... So I can actually start that up now. I'll probably make this a half-hour tournament so I can sleep. That's what I'm thinking. I'd rather do half-hour. So I'll keep it as 3-0 and 1 plus those are the options. So some quicker ones. I'll start this on YouTube first. There's no timer here. Alright, 3 plus 0. And then 1 plus 0. So vote now. And if you're playing, it'll be open a little bit later. But if you're not playing and you want to vote, you should see it there. And then here you should see it as well. Alright, backslash poll. Here, okay. And we have 3 plus 0 as an option and 1 plus 0 as an option. Preferably 1-0, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't get to vote. I've just started this up here. And then here on TikTok. Let me start this for you guys as well. Stop. Start. How much time left? 7 minutes left? Okay. Yeah, it started everywhere. You should be able to see it. You should be able to vote within enough time. And you see white. They're going after this beat. Yeah, the pawns are just too far down, it seems. I think you can take that. And then Tiana, thank you for these. Like, still almost at 11. Oh, he hit 11,000. Almost at 11.1 thousand. But rook takes c1 for white. I think they're trying to get the queen to somehow get off the back rank to get that checkmate on g2. But yeah, that game's over. Let's watch another game. Let's watch Jose versus Dark here. We have a queenside castle. This must be some type of Italian. I would get the... No, Sicilian. I've seen this before. I think I saw a game someone reviewed of Magnus's where it was something like he invented an opening kind. Like he went... I believe it was like queen d2 here or something. But yeah. We see white gets up some material. But a weird structure. If they take that, that knight is gone, is doubled. They slide the king over. They go protect it now. And the bishop is guarded by the queen there on d8. We see black has an idea. And again, if you want to vote, it is there in the chat for you to vote. But queen slides up out the way of the f3 attack on the queen. Rook slides over. And we have about, what, 5 minutes left. Yeah. And this one. Let's see. We can go over one of my games while we're waiting. Let's look at this game. Where did it go wrong? We know what happened in that last game. It really went wrong after I... What did I do? after the trap I fell for. I'm never winning in this game. No, I am here. So you're supposed to go knight in. So knight here. I saw this. I didn't see what to do after this because you can't take there. And you jump all the way over to like, where they go? You just go knight b5 or something. Oh, you jump to e4. I didn't see that maneuver. So here, okay, I'm back fine. I'm fine. This is a mistake. It is rook here. I thought I didn't do anything anymore. Queen slides. And you can take. Really? You can sack here. Rook takes. Queen down. King out the way. Wow, this is beyond me. I did not see any of this. You slide down here. F4. Yeah, I didn't see any of this. But apparently I missed a brilliancy. And it's back to a draw. And I just blunder. So knight down here is the blunder. So before this, I'm fine. You just have to go queen here. So queen here. They check now. King here. Okay, okay. So the big mistake is knight h8 in this game. Because look at the current games going on. Oh, I just took off. Here. Alright, we see that black is up upon... How did this happen? We saw that it was no material difference. Take. I lose it there. And black has capitalized. They have a good bishop. Or, it's not... It hits squares. I guess you'd rather have it here. But you could easily go here and here. And make... Or like here too. Make both bishops useful on these two diagonals. Going closer to the king over here. Still haven't played against me? Yeah, we have not got a game yet. You played in a couple of the tournaments too. I wonder what the odds of that are. Cannot be very high. The knight slides back. I think you have to take that. Yeah, the rook slides over, what, 94? And this game's not going to end. We have about 2 minutes. So let's see the current votes. On TikTok, no votes. So you want to vote on TikTok, it's there in the chat. On YouTube, do you guys have a vote in? Alright, I don't see it on the purple app. YouTube, I do see some votes. You have 3 votes in. It is there, what, 2? 2 to 1 for Bullet. But yeah, if you would like to vote, it's an option on every platform you could be possibly watching on it. And TikTok's in the top left-hand corner. On YouTube, it should just be... I don't know how it works on YouTube. It should be just on the screen somewhere, though. Yeah, the rook's there on a5. They're looking at that pawn there on a7. You see black gives himself an escape hatch. When do you take the light squared bishop and then take on a7, making the structure a little bad? They take there first, but now you get a bad pawn there on d3, right? Yeah. And black won't say them and take on c3, right? They won't take here and let them do this, right? And then they have 3 that are okay, versus having, 4 isolated pawns. They have 3 put together. This is isolated, but they're more isolated here for white. But again, the game, it's a minute left in the tournament. Oh, really? No, black could still win. It's 20-second difference between white's time and the clock. So if Jose played it fast enough, he could get the win. Let's see. Dark has to make Jose spend at least 20 more seconds so that it's not... They can stall at the end there. I see. So time's being spent now. Take. Now it's like it's a race. That should be a win for white. I mean for black. But I think he'll get to the time. 10 more seconds left for Jose. That's the problem. You have to only spend 10 seconds the rest of the game if you want white to not be able to stall here. They're just going. What if it's pre-move G3, G2, G1 here? Yeah, 9-second difference roughly between Dark's time and the game clock. Rook in 3 versus Rook in 3. Very interesting end game. Yeah. I think Jose's... Oh, very nice. I think Jose's gonna... No, I think Dark's gonna hold this. 4 seconds left. In 4 seconds, Jose can't win this. Maybe, it'll obviously be a win. But 4 seconds, no way. Rook there, yeah. And you just drop the pawn. And now it's not gonna count. Could you take on G3? Yeah. And if it's actual game, white might be winning now. If anything. Same idea. Get the rook behind the pawn. But the tournament has 3 more seconds. 1 more second. And that's it. Alright, let's announce the winner. Jim Raz here. 23.7 for 8. Hamine, second place. 11 games is nuts. Christian, 6 for 10. I'm 4 for 6. How did you guys play so much in a 5-0? That, I'm more impressed with that than anything else. But yeah, for those who just entered the tournament, if you weren't like in the chat, we're gonna have one more tournament, one more half-hour tourney. You can vote for 3+0 or 1+0 there if you'd be interested in either or. It still should be enough time on whichever one you vote in. TikTok still 0 votes. So let's see what we have. YouTube, Bullet is winning. This other place, no votes. So we'll have another 2 minutes, and then I'll go with whatever is the most said. We'll go for that. I won 2 early. I resigned and got 8. Yeah, 11 is great. I don't know how. I got 6. I had 6 games. Like, I never get enough volume. All my games take forever for the most part. I simply cannot do it fast enough. But yeah, we are waiting another 2 minutes before we do this. Alright, still no votes from TikTok. Maybe if we get no votes in 30 seconds, we can call it with the current. We have a vote. We have votes here. 3-0 gets a vote, but it's still behind 2 right now. Another minute and 30 seconds. If nothing changes, we'll go with whatever is up. But if nothing changes, we'll wait the whole 90 seconds. But yeah, that was a fun tournament. Let's see. You're playing Bozo in this daily game. I'm not even mad. Like, I'm getting decent results, honestly. Even though it's not showing in the places. But 4 for 6, what? 8 for 11. And like 9 for 11. Like, I can live with those. It's just, I am not enough to win. We can go here. They go back. Knight here. I really have no idea what to play here. That looks tender. If I could get a knight, maybe I go knight here. Wait, here? Okay, and try and get my knight in that square. Hope we play in the next Bliss Over the War tournament. Yeah, man, thank you for hopping in. Absolutely. Looking forward to the future games online and over the board. Anyway, quit your height. When I have to go to sleep. Yeah, absolutely, Jim. Thank you for joining in as well. I appreciate both of you guys. Yeah, let's see. We got 1 vote for 5-0. Let's see the current tally. 1+0 has 3 votes here and 2. So it's 3-2. And it does win. Yeah, 1-0 wins by 2 votes. And the Whiskey Girl, appreciate the sub there on YouTube. But yeah, 1+0 does win the final tournament. It gets 2 votes on the purple app and 1 for 3-0. And it wins by 1 on YouTube as well. So it has a 2-point margin. Let's see who wins the finale. I don't know why I've never come up with the finale. We've done hundreds of these. The finales. I'll definitely be using that again. I like the dramatism. But let's go here. Dramatization. Dramatism is probably not a word. But let's go here. Let's do this. All right. Put it here in the chat for you all. 1-0 wins the final go. I've just put it in the chat. I put it in the notes section as well. And shout out the support on YouTube. We've got a lot of subs today. Just put this on the notes section. Yeah, if anyone has any idea for 2,000, let me know what you'd like to see. Hopefully, like, not too expensive, but if you have any idea, let me know. Did I put in the notes? I think I did. I have to pin it, though, yeah. So it's here in the notes section for those on TikTok, and then those on another platform, I'll pin it in the chat for you guys. All right, here it's pinned now. And then here it's pinned as well. So if you're watching, it should be pinned. Alright, we have 4 minutes before it starts up. I can do a puzzle rush 3 minutes. Unless someone wants to play me in the puzzle battle. If so, I'll wait. See if someone wants to do the puzzle battle. If not, I can do that myself. Or a puzzle rush and try and get to 40. My highest is 38. I keep getting low to mid 30s. I cannot get 38 consistently or 40 at all. But I will, one day, 40 will be the norm. And then we'll try and get to 50. And then 60. Hopefully the bullet rating will also improve at that point. Yeah, I don't see a message. I'll wait maybe 20 more seconds because I don't have to. The puzzle rush I can do at any point. We do need 2 more players though. That is the one worry here. And if you guys want to call it, that's cool too. If you guys are tournament out for today. But I am down for another one if you guys are. We need 2 more players. And no message on the puzzle battle. So I'll do this. Oh, there we go. 1 more player. Have we played? No, we have not played. Let me go to puzzle rush. We need 1 more player here to join in. We can do this in the meantime. Rook takes rook. Checkmate out of here. Mate. Mate. Free queen. So yeah, well that'll be it. And that's a checkmate. Alright, again, they're comically easy to start. And then they get harder and harder. Alright, checkmate here. Mate here. Here. Queen. They tried to confuse you there. Alright, knight slides down. Take this. That's 11. Check. Remove the rook. Take. Here. Queen down. That's 13. 14. 16. 17 here. 18. And you take this here on c7, 19. Alright, not a bad run at all. Alright, you take that. 21. Bishop h3. Take rook, 22. No! No, no. I missed that part of it. Okay, the king slides. Knight down's actually mate, 24. You go here, they go here. Which is the problem. You go here, they go down. So where can you go? Check, up. Check. Maybe it's here, here, and then here. And you slide over 25. 26. Take. No, here. This is not going to be the one. We have 2 incorrect. That's a bigger problem than anything else, having 2 wrong here. Let's see. The knight goes back, and I'm confused on this one too. Check. Take. Take. 28. Oh, wait. The bishop's just free. That was a bad run. What's going on? PL4. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Do we have 4 players? No, we need 1 more player. We need 1 more player. So you want to join in, it's the pinned message. I'll put it here in the chat again. And again, if you guys are done, that's all good. That's all good. But here it is in the chat if someone wants to join up. I've just sent it. It's just there right now. So if you want to join up, that'd be cool. If not, again. We got 58 seconds. You tell me. Good luck all. I think it's cool there's a chat for each tournament. I learned that a while ago and I just remembered it right now. Yeah. 3 players in. How many we've played. Chess Tactician has not played. Let's see your other ratings. Let's see. Okay, 2400 Blitz as well. Very impressive. But yeah, let's go here. We need 1 more participant. It's looking like we may not get it. And that's cool. I'll be on tomorrow probably. I mean, maybe. I'll wait. We'll see if we do get 1 more person. If someone is waiting for dramatic effect. But I'll probably be on tomorrow. We'll see what time, though. I don't know. It might be like some... I'm on for 2 hours and I'm off and I'm back on. So you might get notifications tomorrow for that. I think I'll be on from like 3 to 5:30 or so. And then like 6 to 7 kind of. This one does get canceled, yeah. That's cool, that's cool. Well, thank you guys for the times we did play today. I will be heading out here. So if you want to support me on PJ Chess on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If one thing you go to, let it be Facebook. Because with Facebook, I need 100 followers. Oh! No, he's in the game. Facebook, we need 100 followers for that to be able to stream there. So yeah, thank you guys for joining up. Oh, and PJ Chess 993 on Twitch as well. I will catch you guys later on TikTok first. Deuces to you all there. And then... Here, do we have enough for a raid? We can... Yeah, I mean, we can definitely raid. Let's see. Rubik's. Rubik's Cube 3. That is a lot. How do I... Maybe I can copy and paste this name or something. Give me 1 second. Rubik's Cube. Here, no. Here. Okay. If you're on Twitch, give me 1 second. I want to raid Rubik's. Alright, / raid. Okay, just did that. Okay. So I'll catch you all later on YouTube and on Twitch. Let me commence the raid here.